And it might help if I have on my microphone while I'm talking. And the light. Gee whiz. Waiting for Frank to tell us where we're going to gather at today. It is Poker at the Tavern Day. We've only got 17 people signed up. Come on, people. We need to get some more people signed up. Let's go. Let's go. Got to have at least 18. Let's at least have 2 full tables. We should have at least 27. Let's pop on over to the Battle Bunnies Discord. And we will scroll over. You know what? I'm already in the tavern. Rather Lost took me out last week, so Rather Lost is the bounty today. As you can see, win the bounty. Knock out Rather Lost today and get 5 Seether plus a legendary chest. That's what we're looking at. You know what? We can... I think all the information is proper in the description, so if you want to join into the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society, you have to own 1 NFT of each to get into this tournament. So, just saying, just saying. I think it's in the events. Let's go ahead and check. Poker at the Tavern, right there. There it is. Boom! Today, in about 27 minutes, starting in 27 minutes, 40 people interested, but only 17 are signed up. 40 interested, 17 signed up. Where are the other 23 people at? First place, you're going to get $40 in Matic, 10 Dark Scyther, and a carrot chip. Those carrot chips are kind of important. Very, very important. So you need to gather them up. You can only get 1 carrot chip for winning. Might be able to get other carrot chips, but I don't know where. Second place, $20 in Matic and 7 Dark Scyther from the Battle Bunnies. Third, a Sunday Slots entry, which is spelled wrong, Inte, plus 5 Dark Scyther. So that's what we're playing for, Poker at the Tavern. You know what? I want to play that intro one more time. Let's watch that intro again. Cut it off too soon. Oh well, whoops. It's okay though, we'll probably play it 2 or 3 more times during the broadcast today. We are broadcasting from greater southern Colorado. This is Lord Galaban, Doug McMahon. With the commentary, we're going to be playing 25 minutes, only 25 minutes to go. You know what? I want to take a look at some Battle Bunnies. Let's go ahead. We'll pop over to OpenSea. Let's pull up the Battle Bunnies. I know that somebody grabbed a Ghost Bunny. I heard somebody saying. We'll go ahead and pull this on over so we can take a look at them. The Genesis are the Spartans. There's 300 of them in the Battle Bunny collection. If you want to get one of those, though, it's gonna cost you. Gonna cost you a decent amount. Cheapest ones, 0.2149 Ether for a Spartan, if you want to get a Spartan. That's $726. That's a spicy meatball. Go back over here. We'll check out the Series 1. Because that's where the Ghost Bunnies are, and the Euligans, and the dragons. You got baby dragons and ghost dragons. Wow, prices came down a little bit. Prices came down a whole lot, actually. 0.015 Ether. Down to 50, so it's dropped about $25 down to $50 to grab yourself a Ghost Bunny. One of the neat things about these Ghost Bunnies is that if you grab one now, you're going to get a collectible card with it because the collectible cards haven't been printed yet. So that goes right along with the Battle Bunny collectible card game. These ones are being listed by GT. 4 days ago, he dropped the price. 20 days ago, it was 0.18 Ether. Then it went to 0.155. Now it's down to 0.15. So the price is coming down. This guy needs to make some money. He wants to get rid of some of these. So these are well worth it because you're going to come with an in real life collectible card that is sealed up and it's going to be graded and everything else. Who wouldn't want that? Anybody that loves collectible card games, you're going to want to get one of these. Definitely going to want to get one. Very, very good deal to have. This is the Series 1. Some of the eggs. Cost you a little bit to get some of the eggs. Some of the dragons, but they're so cute. Aren't they cute? Everything is in the collectible card game. You can learn more about the collectible card game right down there in the description. If you go into the Battle Bunnies Discord, they will hook you up and let you know everything. The novel, they actually have a novel. They've already written a novel, people. Look at this. Look at this. You can grab a novel. It's wonderful. They're doing such great things right there. Frank Sinatra, he is one of the co-founders of the Battle Bunnies, along with his wife, Krista. Greg Larson, John Briggs, Alex Picard as a narrator, Food Fight Studios is the publisher. Hey, look at that. Just, it's wonderful. You get a Battle Bunnies book. I actually have one of the Battle Bunnies books. I have the one that I won during the Christmas time, and it's a little kid's book, and it's to be able to read out of, and it also has crayon places in it, so that's just amazing. Absolutely amazing. This one is on audiobook, 3 hours and 16 minutes listening length. You know what? Who wouldn't want that? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You can even grab one. Maybe you can get one for a free trial. You never know. Never know. Just saying. That's what we're looking at there. But there's the Battle Bunny, so let's go ahead and we'll whoop that out of the way. And let's see if Frank has answered me. Where are we gathering? Because I still don't know where to go. Let's see if anybody's up, right there in the Artist Showcase.
Buddy.
Looky
well,
there.
Jake couldn't transfer or buy Matic, so I was like, it sounds like it's a sign, so screw it.
And we found where everybody is.
We're all here hanging out.
Yoo-hoo! Artist Showcase is where you'll find us. If you don't want to be in the YouTube chat, you can come on over here to the Battle Bunnies. You can get all the information right there in the description in the YouTube channel, and hop on over here to the Battle Bunnies and join us in the Artist Showcase. All you got to do is get verified.
I pinged you in DPS earlier to ask if you were going to jump in here, but you didn't answer, so
He just literally said, does anybody want to watch me make another drink? And I jumped in shit talk, and I was like, yeah, and I sat there for like 10 minutes by myself.
Well, I've already made my drink. This is the second one of the day already.
Probably made it with 5 ice cubes.
Really, Stretch? Did you try to make one of my white Russians?
No, I don't have anything to do that, but you probably put 5 ice cubes in it, and you poured the vodka up to just above the ice cubes, and then you doubled that with the Kahlua.
Yep.
And then you poured whole vitamin D milk to the top and stirred it with a knife.
There you go. White Russian, a la Dougie. But you got to have a nice big glass. You got to have about a 6 to a 7-inch glass.
Yes. They call them tumblers usually.
Frank, I have a question for you.
Counters.
yes.
What makes you think I know about the chase?
Because me and Aaron talked.
Oh.
And
somebody has loose lips.
yeah, but it's me.
I know.
I don't have loose lips because I won't even tell you if you don't know. And you know.
Yeah, but you're telling everybody else.
That you know? Oh, you're not supposed to know?
No.
Oh.
I wasn't supposed to know.
Well, that's why you spilling the beans on the thing yesterday.
I wasn't spilling the beans. What did I spill? I didn't spill nothing.
When you mentioned the chase card, I was like, uh-oh.
No, it was because it was already minted.
Okay. All right. I was just making sure, how to keep,
And Stretch got number 2. How about that? Damn. There's 2 of them out there now, the 7 of hearts and the 10 of hearts. But what I want to know is what is the U on the 10 of hearts? Because that thing is awesome looking. Have you seen it yet this morning, Frank?
I have. Yeah, I congratulated Stretch on it. Just the cards, the way he's doing the cards looks awesome. I actually had a whole talk
right
with him about it, and I was like, like the other like Bash collections in the future should look like that, but different. They were just awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot more to actually come. Aaron,
Oh yeah, I know.
Aaron's doing an amazing job. I've got to give him all the credit in the world. All the credit.
Crushing it. All right, I'm going to mute for a few more minutes while I finish my lunch. I'm trying to get it done before we got Poker at the Tavern starts, but I'm watching the stream and I'm hanging out here with you guys.
Yeah, did you see that intro, everyone? Doug, what did you think of the intro? Are you watching the stream?
No, I'm currently getting 10 to 20 other things done, trying to before poker.
Well, damn it, let's show it in here. Let me see if I can figure out to show it in here so you can see it in here. Is this gonna work? Let me see.
It is a badass intro.
Okay. There we go.
Or did you like put that?
Or
No, it's just like the box with the
that's why I try to make sure all prizes.
I forgot to hit go live, didn't I?
I was going to say something because I'm watching it on your stream again over and over. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh my god. Well, Doug, if you actually want to watch just the intro, I actually put it up as a short on the Dead Poker Society YouTube channel. It is under the shorts if you want to see it. Just
awesome.
the
I'll check it out later.
Frank, one of the things I noticed whenever I was setting up the stream and I was looking at the YouTube channel, and it had just that one little card, it's actually pixelated. I wonder if we can make, I don't know, it just, because whenever I was looking at it, it was bugging me, and I know that if you would have seen it, it probably would have bugged you too.
Wait, what are you referring to?
The little thumbnail card that we made, whenever I was looking at a full size on the Poker at the Tavern stream, whenever it hadn't gone live and the card was filling the entire screen, that it was pixelated. The entire card was pixelated to where you could see the pixels. I was just trying to figure out if there should be if there's a way we can fix that, or if we just leave it be.
I could always edit. I'd have to put in a new cover, so I could figure out how to edit the cover. What I think it was because it was
blown up so
one
much.
One of those shots. Yeah, it was one of the shots from the video itself, and I just did it as a cover, so that way it didn't look like a black cover, screen, because it starts where the video starts. So I could just edit the cover.
But I know it's just a small thing, but I know that
I can do that easily.
That you're the way I am, and if something doesn't look quite right, it's like, eh.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. Well, on my screen, my monitor, I couldn't tell. But I can, it's nothing. All I got to do is edit the cover that you see for the video when it's on stream. So I think
rather is the bounty today. Woohoo!
I love the thumbnail Krista made for you.
Right, that is such a beautiful thumbnail. I love it. Everything's looking professional.
I was just going to say professional.
Yeah. It looks professional. It looks good. I love the way that the stream
Hey
looks.
guys, I just posted that 10 hearts in the chat for Artist Showcase if anybody wants to look at it. And yeah, what is that you?
Yeah, right?
I'm not sure. We're going to find out. Yeah, that's the only way we roll.
I posted it for people to see.
And Aaron told everybody, you know what? I can actually put it into the YouTube chat. This is what Aaron said in Discord. I will copy and then paste it up into the YouTube chat so that everybody can see. There's exactly what Aaron said. Info coming soon, but it is a full deck to be distributed over a year, 13 in each bash, and there will be prizes for collecting poker hands. So Aaron put that out this morning, so that is now public knowledge about the chase set.
And me and Jake both hold him. He's my mint buddy from the fall.
Yep. So 2 out of the 13 of these chase cards have now been minted. Thank you, Frank, for letting everybody know we're all in the showcase in the Battle Bunnies.
Yes, sir.
Wait for the tavern.
Talk. I don't know if he's waiting for people to come there.
There we go. We are all gathered in the Battle Bunnies Artist Showcase. We've only got 17 entrants. We've got 40 people showing interest, but only 17 are entered.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we get some more last minute.
Oh, there's another one that finally added in. My God, we're playing for money here, people. $40 in Matic and 10 Dark Scyther and a carrot chip for first place. Second place, $20 in Matic and 7 Dark Scyther. Third place, Sunday Slots entry, which entry is actually spelled wrong, plus 5 Dark Scyther. It says Inte.
Oh,
Inte.
It's an Inte. Instead of an entry, it's an Inte.
on the event?
Yeah, on the event intro in the Battle Bunnies.
Oh, Krista.
Oh.
I heard him put it on there. Gallaudet called me out last time for that.
I heard my name, so it's obviously some kind of a blah.
She said last time you called her out for not putting it on there, so she hurried to put it on there.
We love you, Krista.
Damn right.
If you can't get shit from your friends, who can you get it from?
That's true. We're good at giving it.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
So everybody
Yep.
that's in here, what do you guys think about the trivia? Should we move it from Saturday over to Friday nights and maybe we'll get some more entries? Because yesterday it was just Stretch, Glenn, and CTR. Granted, CTR has been right there both weeks on the ball with the trivia, but we need to get more people on the wheel.
I think Friday you have more attendance. Look, what's the demographic like? Like when you're watching your videos on Friday nights and you stream on Saturday, what's getting more viewers? I feel like everybody's more present Friday night because we have first. Yep.
Saturday actually got more viewers, Frank. I was really amazed because if we see here, I'll even show you. Right on the stream. No, it's going to be popping up here on the stream. I'm going to go over to it. And we go over to the live. Go to views.
Come on, delay on the screen.
Yep, I'm showing it right up on the YouTube feed. Right there, March 23rd. Yesterday's Saturday Showdown, we got 55 views. But in actual attendance, I don't know if we just need to let it grow some more, or if we need to try it on Fridays and Saturdays both. I'm not quite sure what would be the best thing.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Right? He's Irish.
The only reason to say Friday versus Saturday is because Friday night we already know everybody's in attendance for the drink and draw, right? So we always have a lot of people around. And then shortly after that, after that goes right into poker and everybody's still hanging out. And, we right away throw the stream on and then we get settled in to play the poker game. So we already know people are there. That's the only reason I said it. But I don't know. I mean, we watched the stream yesterday, too, when we were there.
Well, 2 of the Battle Bunnies videos have gotten over 40 views, so that's good.
It's growing, man. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
So-
We've got
I
a
bought-
total of 6 videos right now, over 50 views, which I
I
knew it
bought
was going to be a
cards.
slow grow, but man.
My other thought was like, okay, so you do the questions live in the voice chat while you're there on
Yeah.
Saturday night. But what's happened is a lot of times it's like you guys are in there or Stretch, you're hanging out, right? And then you guys are talking, you're doing the stream. But there's quite a few of us who are playing the game and just want to be able to talk and
Mhm.
chill and right. So it makes it easier sometimes to do that. But it's difficult for people to hear the questions. So it's like you almost got to be there to get the questions right away. Because if you're waiting on the stream, you got a 30-second. Last night was yesterday was super delayed. Your video, maybe
Oh, wow.
a minute more. Yeah.
Good luck in the game, party people.
What's up,
Party
Aaron?
people.
Good morning, Aaron. Afternoon. Salute, brother. Salute.
No.
That's
No.
So if you can put them in the YouTube chat, the questions, or if you could put them on screen, that would be cool too for people watching, because there are people going to be delayed watching.
Hey, Aaron,
I could do that. I could put them onto the screen as well.
yes.
what does that U on my card mean?
It means that the AI didn't finish making the 10, and I'm going to correct it because I didn't notice it. It drives me crazy. So it will be a 10.
Oh.
It seems like
We
I was
thought it
going
was
to tell him that
special.
too, Aaron, but I figured, we keep them thinking.
oh, sorry, I ruined it. Yeah, that just slipped through, man. I can't believe it when I saw it. I was like, son of a.
You could have just
We
let
shared the
it
screen.
go, man.
I thought that was
You could have just kept letting it go.
I didn't
Be
know.
like,
I
I'm
didn't
not
know there
gonna
was a
tell
thing.
you.
I didn't know we were doing it. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just kidding, Stretch. It's whatever Frank said.
But I was
Special
going to say, if I'm involved, I'm going to take every opportunity to.
mess with me.
Yep.
Yeah, it just didn't come out right for some reason. I didn't catch it, man.
There's some kind of founders tournament going on next weekend.
Is there?
Oh God, he's trying to hint because he invaded the founders now. That's right.
But I heard there was already a vote and he's not allowed to do it.
Ooh.
I heard that too.
I mean,
Did the
that's
founders
just something I
outvote?
might have heard in a different rabbit hole somewhere. I don't know.
We should be able to vote people off the island, like vote people out of.
Oh, God.
ClubGG has this new thing where I can assign chips. So what I'll do is I'll give everybody 10,000 starting chips, and I'll give Stretch 2,000 starting chips.
Ooh, that would be harsh.
Not scared.
I'm kidding. I can't do that with you, chips.
No, you can. You
You
reset
can.
the game yesterday.
I was going to say, in the Poker Now app, you can actually do that.
Yeah, no, that's what. Yeah, they do that. They let them buy in and do other things to earn more chips and all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
I was supposed to win that game last night, and instead I won it anyways.
Yeah. that was a
Did
fun
you?
game last night. That was a great
Because
time.
I'm pretty sure you went out before me and Aaron.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think I
you
got
did.
third place.
Yeah.
I won a whitelist from Queen Harley.
Yeah, we're up to 21
And an
entries.
NFT. Who's
And
got
an
an NFT she's going to give you?
Yep.
Frank,
Always come in.
Frank, talk
Yes,
to
sir.
us about the mint that's going to be happening with the Battle Bunnies. What's this mint that's coming up?
It's the
we
final
on the
win.
air?
Yeah, we're on the air.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to mute. My bad. Love you guys. Good luck in the game.
Oh, what-
Why are you going to mute? There's no need to mute.
Because I'm in the background with company. I don't want to just be talking over all the broadcast.
Oh, we don't hear your company.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good. But Frank,
Did you meet your company at Home Depot?
We'll get there, Galavan. We'll get.
I need a couple workers to work on my trailer or my fifth wheel.
oh jeez.
You pull up to Home Depot, be like, "Hey, come here, guys."
Man, that intro is so much fire. Oh man.
I think so. Literally.
You
It's
know
fire,
what?
isn't it?
We got 4 minutes and 23 seconds until Cards in the Air. Let's watch it again.
I really, I really hate to throw somebody under this bus, but
Should I try to play and drive? I wonder.
No,
Yeah, that's not safe.
we're probably not talking about it on screen. It's not a good idea either.
No, what would you do? You know, this is that situation. Hypothetical, like they do on TV. What would you do in this scenario? You did the right thing, Frank. You told your friend not to drive and play poker. That's great.
Exactly.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to move to Nigeria and rent an apartment for $170 for a year.
Good idea, Stretch.
Okay, I'll see you there.
It is such a cool intro. I'm very
Aaron knows
happy with the Caliban.
Frank, you did all
Aaron-
the work. All I did was
Aaron
give
knows
a
it.
couple of little tits and tats. That's all I did.
It came out awesome, and looks good. And now we got to do one for the Summer Bash. I'm going to work on that with Aaron. I'll have a cool one for the Summer Bash.
Ooh, is Seth in this?
If Aaron's listening, if you get some of the jokers done, just send Frank 4 of the jokers to where we can take out all the Spring Bash jokers and insert the Summer Bash jokers and change around a couple of things, and it'll be good to go. It won't take very long at all because we already have the basis.
I have a Summer Bash Joker.
Yeah, I'll get you the jokers when I get them. Yeah.
Yeah, me and Aaron are going to sit down. We're going to talk about it. It's probably better
Yeah,
we
we gotta
plan it
have a-
out, talk about how,
Yes.
and that way I get all the assets ahead of time.
Yes.
Like the one you were making, remember I just jumped in and I did it that way, but like now this time around, since we had talked about doing one for the tavern, I had time to think about it in my head, how I wanted to lay it out, and I want to do the same thing for the Summer Bash. And to lay out the steps, what we need, and then we'll bring all the assets in and, make it happen. But since we got 3 minutes left, you want me to tell you about the upcoming mint, Caliban?
Yeah, we got 2 minutes until Cards in the Air. Go at it, Frank. Tell us all about the brand new mint that's coming up with the Battle Bunnies.
Well, technically, it's not new. It's the final wave of the Dark Dragons. So it's the fifth and final land that we're releasing. There was 99 in each wave, and so this is the final 99 Dark Dragons to be released. And on Tuesday the 26th, which is actually the 2-year anniversary of the Spartan Mint,
Wow.
we'll be releasing the first half of the wave to our Spartan holders only. And then on the 27th, the mint will open up with the remaining half to all of the rest of our holders. So it is a holders only mint. I mean, pretty much every mint we've done since the original Series 1 Bunnies has been a holders only mint. And so I can promise you that these eggs will not last long. I think the last wave sold out in about 30 minutes. Definitely under an hour. And the wave prior to that. So they don't last long, man. They definitely don't last long.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
that's
then-
what a friend.
Just posted a sneak peek.
Oh, yeah. And Krista posted a sneak peek today
Ooh, really?
of the eggs.
Oh, I need to find that so we can post it up on the feed here.
So then once the sneak peek channel.
Sneak peek channel,
Go to
right on.
table.
We will hit it during the
It's right
break.
there on your screen. I see it right there on your screen.
Do you actually? Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
it
right
is
under
right
the
there.
mark.
Yep, sure enough.
And then once this wave is done, the mint is over. There'll be continuing reveals as the eggs hatch, and eventually everybody gets to start aging their Dark Dragons and collecting the different age brackets for them.
I actually need to get me a dragon. I need to get me a ghost bunny. I need to win some more Matic. God, I got all kinds of shit I got to do.
If you're going to grab a dragon, I would definitely go the route of the Dark Dragon. Only because the Light Dragon's part of Series 1, and you're already a Series 1 holder. But the Dark Dragons are on Genesis 2. They are what the Spartans were to Series 1. The Dark Dragons are to Series 2 collection. So, and you just went over and saw what those Spartans are worth right now.
Narf is sitting out.
Yeah, before I jumped into the feed here, I actually was going over all of the mints there and telling everybody how much they were, Frank, so that people joining in can get themselves a sneaky.
So, so these Dark Dragons, and you're a holder. So if you did decide you want to jump in, the mint is the way to do it.
Yeah, but I'll probably be driving whenever you do the mint. I can't.
Let's see, what time is it? Well, it's right through our website. Pull over, do it from your phone. Let's see, it's 5 o'clock Eastern. The mint goes live on Wednesday.
3 o'clock
Doug.
Wednesday.
What's with that, Doug?
3 o'clock Wednesday.
Just starting the day with quad sevens.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, same, man. Come on.
Yeah,
Snapping
Eric,
one
can I-
off.
Chris, the poker at Tavern started. You playing in the Tavern? I'm gonna mute. We got barking doggies.
Oh, there's no problem.
They're hungry.
Make sure we got all this set up here to where we still got.
You got more sevens,
everything.
Doug? Come out the gate with quad sevens. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Oh, showing my cards.
How's
There
it
we
going,
go.
everybody?
Let me say.
What we got? Looks like we got
Yo,
up
that's
to
Rather.
24
Oh, Rather. What's up, Rather?
players. Up to 24 players. So, yeah, we at least got up to 24. I think last week we had, what, 27?
I didn't sell it, Rather. Jake drives a hard bargain, but I didn't sell it.
Did Jake
That's-
come off of his
that's good, you
165? Or
He couldn't get the Matic because it wouldn't let him. It wouldn't let him buy Matic. I was like, oh well, it's a sign.
See, and it'd take me about 3 seconds to get that Matic transferred over.
Well, you need 160.
No, all I need to do is hit OK. That's all I need to do.
What's up, Disco? I didn't see you hop in here.
Don't ever-
I'm just.
Oh,
Now
sorry.
it's not for sale.
Government Disco speaks. Come on, Trey. Huh?
Don't ever think that I can't whip out some cheddar anytime I want to.
Yeah, well, now it's not for sale.
It was up and then it was down.
Hello, Disco. It's wonderful of you to join us. How are you doing,
Yeah.
sir?
Man, we've only got 2
Hi,
people
Frank.
watching the broadcast. What is it? Me and you, Frank? That's it?
It's me on my phone, Krista on the TV.
Well, I've got it on my phone too, so there's at least 3 of us watching
Great.
it.
Yeah, there you go.
But it only shows 2.
Yeah. No, I'm on my phone, Krista. I'm on my own account. Yeah.
I tried watching, but it echoes and it's hard to listen to both because it's a
Smart,
Oh, I-
smartest
I-
thing you can do is that if you're in the chat channel here, turn the volume down on whatever you're streaming on. And then that way you can watch the stream and listen to the broadcast here because we're all sitting here talking. That's the smartest thing you can do.
That way you don't get blamed for having background noise when you don't.
Stretch, your name was green
Sorry.
that whole fogging
That's what-
time.
That's what you-
Even though it was my fault, I'll take total credit that it was my fault. You were showing
Mine's
green
doing okay.
the whole damn time.
Yeah, Jack, I have the stream paused on my phone too, but I'm watching it on the TV. I have it on my phone paused, and then but that way I can chat in the actual
Yeah.
YouTube chat.
Because on the stream, you can see all 3 tables going on.
Nice cards, Frank.
I know. Me and Doug both had pocket sixes.
Oh my God, did you see the pocket aces yesterday? Where it was pocket
No.
aces versus pocket aces?
That was me.
No,
Yeah, Stretch was in that hand.
no, but I did see another table had sixes on the flop, and I was like, "Where's that flop?" And we both got pocket sixes.
What was it yesterday, Stretch? We had quad tens twice yesterday. Your
Yeah.
aces versus aces, and there was a buttload of pocket kings showing up yesterday. They were everywhere. Everybody was catching pocket kings.
Pocket kings, pocket kings,
Yeah.
pocket kings.
And I got taken out the second person out of the tournament with pocket aces, and I flopped trip sevens, and I got beat by Esky because he caught a flush on the turn.
Uh-huh. I think I remember that.
I was gone quick and nasty. Ooh, man, this drink is really strong. Holy cow.
Oh, you must have went up over above the ice with the vodka.
Yeah, I got about half of the glass with vodka, so I'm going to be feeling really good here in about 20 minutes.
Okay, well, don't overdo it.
I'm Irish.
Okay,
I can handle my alcohol just fine.
so can I.
Of course, I've had this will make probably 6 shots I've had total in 2 drinks.
Right.
Frank, have you ever seen the video of me making a White Russian?
No.
I use a 7-inch tall glass. It's a tumbler.
Yep.
And I put probably 2.5 to 3 pulls on the vodka into it, and then about 2.5 pulls of Kahlua, and then the rest of it is whole milk. Half and half is the best thing to use for a White Russian, but half and half cost a lot of money, and I don't want to use up my wife's coffee creamer, so I use whole milk. And you put the vodka in first, and then the Kahlua, and then the whole milk, and stir it up. Oh. But you only want to put in 5 normal-sized ice cubes because you don't want to water it down, and then that way the drink stays potent and it stays nice and cold at the same time.
I can't say I'm not much of a drinker, but I do like Kahlua and coffee.
Oh.
That's really good.
Yeah, White Russians are my downfall. That and tequila sunrises.
Well, I mean, with salmon.
Oh man, oh that sounds so good. Some smoked salmon. Oh.
Yeah, Frank would love it.
Woody?
And you get the good smoked salmon too, Stretch, because you're up there in Washington State, so you can get it right out of the right out of Pikes Peak Market.
Straight coho.
There's nothing better than the fish toss up there.
Except for when it hits you in the face instead of your hands. I don't know. I've never done it because I'm from here. I don't tour Seattle.
Oh,
You got
man.
a 3, Doug? You got a 3? Is that what the hell you betting on?
Plus something else.
I was hoping for another diamond.
5-4.
Yeah,
5-4.
he's got a 4 or 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say or maybe even a 4. No, it'd have to be a 4-5. Have to be a 4-5.
Would it?
King 3.
Have to?
Yeah,
King
might
3.
have trips. You might have trips. You might have duckies. I could see you betting that
King
much
3.
with duckies.
Go
King
with
or
the 2
queen?
pair.
King
I'm
or
going to
queen?
say King 3 because I got
King.
Ace 3.
That's what I'm saying.
Close.
Mm.
Queen 3.
Oh,
Oh, Queen 3. All right, that was close. Look at
I
that.
said Queen or King 3.
I was hoping for that other diamond, though.
Uh-huh.
That would have been nice. Oh, they took me away from the table.
Where'd Frank go?
Come
Did he
back
get
soon.
knocked out?
Me, Bruce, and AJ.
Oh, because we're up to 25 now.
Yeah, Bush just came into the game.
Late registration almost over.
Yeah, we got a couple of late registers. We're up to 25 players, it looks like. Yep, 25 players.
Why are they taking me off, though? Me and AJ pulled us away from the table.
They had to add an extra table.
Yep, so there's a 4th table
Well,
out
this
there
goes out
now.
our table. This goes here and drywall's here. And they just bought Fred.
Whew, man.
You guys left me here with Doug?
The
Yep.
real D-Hug or me?
Somebody needed
No,
to
it must be
say
the
that
real
to pick
D-Hug.
on you.
I'm just happy you're to my right, not to my left. I like to see what you're going to do before I go in.
I want to say hello to anybody that might be tuning in on the YouTube channel. This is Poker at the Tavern, brought to you by the Dead Poker Society and the Battle Bunnies. Battle Bunnies co-founders Frank and Crystal Linatra. Man, you guys do some amazing work. Everything that you do with the Battle Bunnies and the collectible card game, which come the break, as soon as we hit the break, Frank, I definitely want to talk about the collectible card game with you.
Yes, sir. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope I make it to the break.
Every single broadcast, I'm getting a little bit better, Frank. Every single broadcast.
You tell everybody to like and subscribe.
You know what? I don't do that enough. I really do not do that enough. Make
Should
sure
be the
you
fir-
hit
yeah.
the like and subscribe button to where you can tune into all of these broadcasts out there in YouTube land, because I know that we are getting browser
What the heck
hits
is Hulk
from
doing?
all sorts of other projects. We are getting browser hits from Poker Go, from the World Series of Poker, from Poker Now. There's all kinds of different places where we are getting hits from. So anybody that is tuning in, if you want to play
Doug.
some low stakes poker and come over and have a lot of fun, come over and join into the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society.
Yeah, and subscribe for sure so you can win prizes. Because if you're not subscribed, you don't qualify for the prizes.
Yeah, what Aaron
Exactly.
Damn it.
said. Because we're
Yeah,
gonna
we gotta
move.
make that.
We are gonna move the trivia that happens on Saturdays over to Friday nights. So I'm gonna get all of the trivia questions ready to go during the week, and we'll post up the first trivia question on Thursday somewhere in the Dead Poker Society Discord. I might even post it up in the Battle Bunnies too. You never know.
Sorry,
Hey,
D-Hug.
Caliban,
Yeah.
let me throw some spice in it. Can we do our 10 trivia questions on both days, 5 on Friday and 5 on Saturday,
Ooh.
and make it a real participation event?
And
Ooh,
then
a double participation.
and then carry the wheel over both days, Aaron?
Yeah, the wheel would require the same 10 questions, but now you get your advantage by being there for both events.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
I like it.
I like it a
like it.
5
lot.
questions on Friday, 5 questions on Saturday. The more people that play the game, the bigger the prizes will get.
And hide one on each day, right?
You know what? I could even think of a better thing to do with that as well. Have it on the Friday and Saturday, but you can only get your name on the wheel 5 times.
Okay.
I'll leave the logistics to you, but I like the idea of splitting it into 2 days. That way you've got people that can, some people can make only Friday, some people can make Saturday, some people will make a purpose to make both now, like that. But I'll leave the logistics to you, but I'd like it.
And you never know what the prize is going to be, because we're going to keep it hidden until we decide during the week, because the prize can always be something different. It might be a high rollers entry. It might be a slots entry. It might be a mint. It might be
With enough participants,
anything.
it could be one of the chase deck cards.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
wow. Wow.
Maybe.
How
I was
about
just gonna
that?
We'll just see.
You know what, Aaron? Let's go ahead and say right now that there has to be at least 30 people in the feed before we will guarantee one of the chase entries given away, because those chase entries are pretty damn special.
Yeah. No, we require 60 to run a rumble, brother. We got to have at least 75 in there for a chase card.
Okay,
So
okay.
it's going to
There
be a
you
little
go.
while. They'll
There you
run for a
go.
year. There's a deck of cards that's going to take an entire year to come out. The rules of how it all works is coming out soon. But if we get 75, that way, and Frank, you should write this down, because you know Galaban likes to put his own numbers on it. So I would say 75 live people playing that game. Then the next week we'll definitely, if we hit that, we get 75 one week, or Friday hypothetically. Then Saturday we say, okay, now it's the next,
Okay.
75 people viewing that will give it away. So we want back to backs to get it. But first
So,
qualifying 75 will get us open in the door.
so are we saying that we have to have 75 people in the feed in order to have a chase card given away? Because I can use it off my phone, because it shows me exactly how many people are in the feed. Right now we have 4 people watching the feed. So if we can get to 75,
would
oh my
be the
God.
minimum to entertain that.
Okay,
Right. That's
okay.
what I'm saying. 75, because those are going to be valuable. And there's nobody really knows too much about them right now. But I'll just tell you, there's definitely going to be some value to those. And not only that, but they're the first collection of cards that we have that is going to be something that you can use from previous mints. In other words, so when people always say, well, hey, what do I do with the old cards? What do I do with my old king and my old ace or my old joker? Well, now you say, what do I do with my spring bash, chase deck card, right? Well, maybe we've reached the winter bash by now, and somebody's built, on the way, because the goal is obviously going to be building, poker hands. So maybe somebody's built their, 4 of a kind, but they're missing that one card that you have. Well, now that card becomes as valuable as the 2 you want to work out the deal, get that prize that's there for the 4 of a kind, and so forth and so on. And so that'll give you an idea of what they're involving. But the poker chart that I call it, that tells you high card wins, pair beats high card, 3 of a kind beats pair. That poker chart will be what we're playing off of. So there's going to be prizes for every one of those cans with the chase decks.
dropping huge alpha in Poker at the Tavern. Oh my god. If you are not a subscriber or you're not a holder of the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society, you need to become one. This is going to be huge. And we don't
you definitely need to get your hands on one of those cards.
And we don't even have a clue yet as to what the prizes are going to be for these chase cards. And there's
Homo
two
activated.
Everybody should go mint 10-pack bundles and get a chase card.
Yeah, because there's only, what, about 238 to be minted now in the Spring Bash, if I'm not mistaken, Aaron? 238?
Well, 2 of them have already been pulled. Stretch and Jake got the first 2. There are 14, total.
Well,
there's 13 total.
Yeah.
Sorry, 13 total. And yeah, so there'll be 200 and whatever you said to get those other 11 that are hidden in there. And the thing about it is, right now you're going to see the traits for the Spring Bash on them too. So they don't take away your Spring Bash traits, right? So whatever month was on there, whether it was all access or in like Stretch's case, whether it had a high rollers on there and all that, you still win all that stuff. It doesn't do anything but actually remove the artwork and swap it for the other artwork. And then once we get the announcement out, all the traits will populate to include the chase deck traits. You won't lose your bash traits on any of these. So they'll still be good. If it happens to be randomly when we're creating them that it lands on a trifecta joker, hypothetically, right? You would still get that trifecta joker in addition to it being now a chase deck card.
Like a founder's trait, etc.
Yeah, you just don't lose anything that's on there already. As I said, I don't want y'all to feel like you got to give up one for the other. Sorry about that. I'm backing up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're going to be great, man, and they're going to be worth holding on to. I'll say that, and especially when I release the chart, like Galaban just said, we don't know what those prizes are going to be, and that's going to take a little time. So when you first see the chart and the idea and the gameplay, it's going to give you structure. But remember, this is coming out over a year, so don't expect all the information to come out right away because that's the whole idea. We want a full year of you guys figuring out what this whole thing entails.
so we have 13 in the Spring Bash, 13 in the summer, 13 in the fall, 13 in the winter. That'd be a full deck. Is there going to be jokers, Aaron?
Dun dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum.
Okay.
I don't have any sound effects with me, but yeah, more info to come.
But we know we have to build hands.
Yeah, that's the minimum. So like building hands is going to be the
5-card
minimum,
hands?
but they'll be
Well, yeah, it's a poker hand
hands,
Stretch.
Oh, not blackjack?
We're playing poker here, not blackjack.
The canasta hand.
And
A canasta hand.
Yeah, canasta. My grandma used to play that.
Man, this is awesome, Aaron. I am so glad that we have some chase cards now that we can actually go after.
You have a chase card?
This is fun. This is fun.
You have a chase card?
No, I'm just saying that there are chase cards.
He's been working in the background a little bit, so he's been waiting to see him too.
I know.
Wow, way to drop.
Drop it like it's hot.
Do you know how hard it has been to keep my damn mouth shut?
You've known about this for how long, Lord Galaban? Come on.
I'm not saying a damn word. I'm not saying nothing.
Oh.
See, I told you Galaban knew, and I wouldn't even tell him that.
Well, Frank, you opened up your yapper and let everybody know that I actually knew something.
Yeah.
I was keeping my mouth shut.
He was doing a good job at it, too.
I was trying to build hype.
You could have just pretended that I was messing with you.
I was. I was.
I caught on quick.
You played into it
This
perfect.
is awesome hype right here. This is
I caught on quick. I was like, wait, Lord Galaban knows something? Wait.
We'll let everything out of the bag later on. I'm quite sure that Aaron will let everything out of the bag come about 6 months down the line.
He kind of just did.
But, man, What an amazing idea. Just an amazing idea. And I got to give Aaron all the credit in the world. He came up with all the artwork. He came up with all of the premise to it. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Aaron, what a great way just to add in something to the Dead Poker Society, to get the NFTs, to get the interest built up onto the older sets. Wonderful, wonderful thing just to do for everybody that loves to play poker. And the fact that we're getting
any other poker project that would
yeah, I mean, you can think about the Lions Den poker, you can think about the Green Visor Gang, you can think about whichever poker, you can think about even ClubGG. They don't have anything like this. Do they actually broadcast their poker tournaments? No. It's only the Dead Poker Society, and I have to give Aaron all the credit in the world. He had the wherewithal to actually trust me and allow me to come in here and do what I love to do, and that's to broadcast and to give people poker. Because I know there's a lot of people out there in the world like me that like to watch poker because it teaches us something. We always learn something, and Aaron, I have to give you all the credit in the world for trusting in me. Thank you.
Thank you, brother, and we appreciate what you do. I know everybody loves it, man. So it's been a good marriage.
White Russians.
Woohoo!
You may now kiss the bride.
I'm about ready to make another one. I got about an inch left in my,
you all too.
in my glass. Stretch, you are amazing, sir, because you give so much back to the community. In between giving out prizes, putting bounties on your head, it's amazing what you do for the community, and I have to say thank you to you for that.
All right, well, you definitely have a buzz. Thank you.
I got a lot of vodka in me already this morning. And
Yeah,
it's only
I'm just kidding,
122.
man. I appreciate it, and you know, I mean, if I mint something and it doesn't have an instant winner on it, and I have 2 Aprils, I'm just gonna give it away to somebody else and onboard them. You know, Queen Harley is in 25 mutual servers with me, and that's why I remember seeing her before.
Speaking of onboarding, I went out today and I hit up everybody that I know on the X Spaces, and I started posting up all of the broadcast feeds and everything else to everybody that I know, and I just threw away the winner. Son of a bitch. Oh, and I would have taken Jake's pretty head. Oh, Jake, you lucky plick. You lucky plick.
Nice word pun.
Right? I know how to say cuss words without actually saying cuss words.
Like fugging. 2 G's.
Got the poochie down here. James, you doing okay?
Yeah.
I'm flying.
That's good.
Man. Oh my goodness. Wow, I've got a buzz going. Right on.
That's what I thought.
Oh, time to make another one.
Yeah.
There's actually a couple of videos on my personal YouTube feed where I made a White Russian and I made a Tequila Sunrise. But I need to make a brand new video of the Tequila Sunrise because it didn't come out right. And it mixed it all together instead of having the 3 distinct layers.
And you should make the video of the Tequila Sunrise with the Tequila Sunrise song.
Ooh, get some eagles going on. Or even better yet, have a little bit of background video from the movie Tequila Sunrise with... Oh, it was... I'm
sure Frank can help you layer that.
Kurt Russell, Mel Gibson, and Michelle Pfeiffer. I'm pretty sure that was the 3 main characters in the movie Tequila Sunrise.
Yep.
Anybody want to hit me on that? Am I right? Am I wrong? Stretch said yeah.
I think so. I think so.
I'm pretty sure that was the 3 main characters because Kurt Russell was a cop, Mel Gibson was a smuggler, and Michelle Pfeiffer was the girl that they both loved.
Yep.
Such a great movie.
You're good with your movies. You should have a movie trivia night too.
Oh, Stretch, you have no idea about me and trivia. Oh my God. You want to talk about somebody with a head full of useless, stupid trivia? I'm your man.
That's what I'm saying. Why don't we get a riddle page going and just like leave the riddle out there?
Everybody else is
And
so
if somebody
quiet.
can figure.
you guys.
Oh
God, please do not let me prattle on. I've got a buzz going on.
yeah, don't let me listen.
We know. That's why we're letting you.
Don't let me listen to myself.
Oh my God, when was the last time I actually had a buzz on a feed? I don't think I have.
Like a buzz feed?
Yeah, like a buzz feed.
Don't worry,
Man.
Stretch. We all have you muted.
What?
Oh, do I need to mute the desktop audio?
I just told Stretch we all have him muted so he can keep talking.
Shit, my drink's gone.
Really?
I need to go make another one.
You seriously muted me?
No, Stretch, we didn't mute you. Oh, you know what I can do, though? I can turn on the vibrator on my
I'm just going to tell you I did it and then sit quiet, Stretch.
I have a chase card. How you doing?
Damn, I folded a 6.
Where's it at?
I almost got rid of that chase
I
card.
folded a 6 too. 2 6s flop, a 2 comes out on the turn. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Who plays a 6 2?
Aaron?
Oh, my goodness. What the hell was that noise?
Got a bat in the house?
Yeah, this chair actually has a back massage. Can you hear it?
No, I said you have a bat in the house.
Oh, no.
Batman.
Oh, you weren't there for
Yes.
that with us.
I'm Batman.
Oh, yeah, I
don't know if you
was.
heard
Yeah, I
about
was, Frank.
Oh,
I
were
was
you?
there, yeah.
I'm officially
Because
Batman.
remember, I was talking about the nylons?
I'm Batman.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, we
Yeah.
told that story. Yes.
And I wasn't trying to hurt the bat. I was simply trying to catch the bat.
Yep. No, don't worry. Yep. We don't need to rehash.
Holy
I'm
cow.
Batman.
Whenever
Alright,
I'm
just
back
hold it
this
there.
far, I can't see the screen. Oh.
Is it weird that when I sign up for Scyther games, I put in, what's your username? Stretch Rabbit.
Yes, that's extremely weird.
No, because that's my name. I've
Well, you
adopted.
asked if it was weird.
You're weird.
I have
I
got
am.
to get that printout done. Oh my god. Do you realize, Frank, that if I learn all about the game and I get all the cards memorized, that I can actually do the call on a game of Scyther Chronicles?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we have. That's what Creature does when we stream to Twitch.
Oh, Creature does it? Oh, right on.
Yeah. Yeah, we have Twitch streams if you ever want to go watch gameplay or see, because that's a way to learn the gameplay too. And YouTube also, yeah.
Twitch stream. You want to talk about Twitch? I've actually been streaming me driving down the highway in the semi on my Twitch stream.
Well, that's an interesting one.
If you go onto a Twitch and you look up Truckin' with LG.
Life is a highway. I want to ride it all.
Oh, speaking of, by the way, since you mentioned the TCG, the Scyther Chronicles, the season is over. The League of Tournaments is next week.
Oh, right on.
So that's the finals. The new season's going to start. So it gives you an opportunity to get in. And the prize for the champion for this season is a full set of the Hollow Hero cards.
Ooh.
Oh,
Man.
And the
drywall.
only way to get those is to get them in person at a show from us. That's the only way you can ever buy those. You can get one with a Heroes bundle. If you purchase a Heroes bundle, you get one at random. Or you got to get lucky enough to win them in the league. That's it.
Hey, now how do the folks that don't know sign up for the new upcoming league?
Got to jump into the Discord. Go to the TCG channels, unlock the TCG, and you can register right there. All the game rules there, everything's there. And you just need Tabletop Simulator to be able to play online with everyone.
DYOR.
Do your own research.
And those are super limited, dude. They're holographic versions of all the heroes in the Scyther Chronicles, and there's only 300 made of each hero.
You're a hero.
And these are first printing, first edition.
But
You're a hero, Frank.
for anybody watching the YouTube feed hearing that, this is a collectible card game, and it's the same type of collectible card game that Pokemon Go, Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! If you like collecting Pokemon card games or any collectible card games, this is an in-print playable game right now. They have already had games at conventions. They have been to 2 different conventions where they are giving out this information, and they're selling these cards, people. This is the Battle Bunnies collectible card game. Just so anybody out there in YouTube that might be tuning in, listening, it is amazing. The artwork is done by Frank and Crystal Linatra. They are world-renowned tattoo artists. They are retired from the tattoo community now, but they're getting full bore into not into tattoos, but into the collectible card game. The Battle Bunnies. It is amazing. Come on, join into the Battle Bunnies, get into the Discord, get the info. It is amazing. Absolutely amazing.
And for you people on YouTube land, I just bought my own 2 starter decks that are going to be shipped to me next week. They're
Yes,
going to be
they
epic.
are.
I'm going to
We
be
also
playing with
won-
my kids.
We also won honorable mention at the Playthrough Gaming Convention this weekend.
Really?
There was only one winner, yeah. So only one game could win first place, and we got honorable mention.
Right.
So technically
on.
that's second place, which was pretty cool, man, because it was all and so one video game, like a video game, they had that side of the contest, and then they had board games, trading card games, that side of the contest. So we mixed in with board games. And it was a board game that took first, and so we got the honorable mention, which was pretty awesome, man. Our table was non-stop all weekend with Drywall and Creature just demoing. People were waiting and just kept coming back to sit down and play the game all weekend, man. It was wild.
Did you see Drywall and Calendar Girl get into it in the Discord chat?
I did. I had to jump in. Yeah. Nobody picks on Fluffle, man. I had to get involved in that.
Oh, I did too. Did you see what I said?
Yes, I did. Because it's ridiculous.
We can have a blow up, but you know what? Everybody plays poker differently. Everybody has their own little thing.
That's exactly it. And some people just play by their gut, dude. You know, look, I learned, and it's for fun too. It was a for fun game. It was called Frank's Fun Game.
No, it was called We Like Frank Better Than Stretch.
No, that was the other game that Aaron made because she screwed up the other one. But I mean, it was literally a fun game where Aaron gave a 21,000 chip stack and super fast blinds, and it was really for all of us to hang out after the Saturday game to have fun and play. And Drywall was dealing with his kids.
It was a blast.
And you know what? The other thing is he pushed in with a 7-2. And we a lot of us do that in honor of Aaron, right? Because that's Aaron's favorite hand to play. So a lot of us play 7-2s just for that. It has nothing to do with fundamentals of poker. It has nothing to do with, it just has to do with having fun and sometimes saying, screw it, I'm going to play the Aaron hand.
I thought I was bad.
And honestly, I think that more people are part of Dead Poker Society to have fun and as an escape from every day, to play slots, to play poker, just hang out with friends and enjoy each other's company versus, learning to become a professional poker player. That's not what we're here for. Look, I enjoyed your class that you did, Galaban. I loved it. I learned quite a lot from that, right? I learned a lot from Creature, too, because Creature takes his poker seriously, but I play to have fun. I'm not a die-hard poker player, and sometimes I just play with my gut. I use a little bit of the fundamentals that you guys taught me, but a lot of times I play by hunch, and that's how I catch more people more often than not than trying to play with the fundamentals because I truly don't understand them yet.
Yeah, that's why I really tried to make people understand that if you're playing an actual game, whereas you're not playing tournament poker, because tournament poker and actual game are so different. They are miles apart, because in tournament poker, you're simply trying to take out people. In regular gameplay, you are trying to amass the most chips over the least amount of time. So it's a totally different game. So people need to understand that whenever you're playing tournament poker, people are going to play donkey hands a lot. And they're going to play stuff that they normally wouldn't if they're putting up their own money. It's just a totally different game. It's a completely different dynamic.
And look, even in Richmond, we were all played in real life there in Richmond, and over the weekend, Friday and Saturday night, there was 2 big tournaments that Aaron held, and most of the people playing in those tournaments were people that attended the convention, and they were just trying to win a seat at the final table for Sunday. So, it wasn't just about like Web3. A lot of people weren't there. A lot of people were just poker players, had that shot to try to get to the final table. And, it was different. People play different. And I got to say, for my not having strong poker skills, I made it to the final table both nights, Friday and Saturday.
Were you buying Krista into Sunday slots?
What?
Are you getting Krista into Sunday slots?
What does that have to do with anything I was talking about, Stretch?
I'm on a schedule.
Of meds?
Oh, wait. You want me to take one? Okay.
See, that's what's going to be really funny, Frank, is if I actually make it to Richmond, I'm going to have more fun doing the broadcast than I ever will playing. Because I've already done my playing in life. I've had my fun. If I win a tournament, okay, fine. But I have so much more fun broadcasting. It's just more fun to me.
Yeah, I get that. I could...
Well, yeah, especially since you're a tattoo artist. It is so much fun talking about stuff.
Same thing. I like going to tattoo shows now and selling merch and being there for the Battle Bunnies and seeing all my friends, but I don't enjoy tattooing at the shows anymore.
Because you've been doing it for so long.
Yeah. But I still love being there with everyone and enjoying it. But yeah, you definitely got to come to Richmond. It is a very unique experience.
Yeah, and you get to learn what people eat for dinner.
Never happened, Stretch. Never happened.
It's going to happen, bro.
Ooh, AJ with a straight. AJ. Nice hand.
Yeah, there's 2 things. You can broadcast straight from there for the DPS tournament, or you can play in the tournament, and you can also, that's the Scyther Cup. That is the annual Scyther Cup.
Yeah, so we'll have the Dead Poker Society there and the Battle Bunny Scyther Cup at the same time.
Yep. And so it's a huge event. We have a ton of people there. And it's the biggest prizes all year long. Right? From both projects.
Do you think I should have more of the trivia questions being centered around women? Or should I keep it like I have it right now? Since there's not that many women poker players, there's not a whole lot of them. I've got like two to 3 questions every week just that deal with the women.
I'll tell you what, I'll bet you no matter what you base it on, you can break it up, mix it up. People are still going to be Googling it. So,
God, I got to give CTR all the credit in the world.
Every question, other than the one about rounders, was Googled yesterday.
CTR actually knew the assignment yesterday. He went in before the broadcast even began, and he put the answer into the chat. He understood the assignment. I have to give CTR all the credit in the world. He is doing great at the trivia.
He's always been on point with stuff.
Ooh, skip straight. We got a skip straight rainbow on my table. Uh-oh, Stretch is poking. Oh, no, wait. Rather pushed in. Rather. Three-handed. Pocket queens. Ace king. King nine.
Yeah, we
Queens
talked
are
about that.
ahead. Bang. Queens win it. Nice hand, Rather. Nice hand. Pocket queens, ladies. One black, one red.
Yeah, that's what Krista was saying too. Instead of saying the questions out loud, post them on the stream so people see them come up on the stream.
Yeah, but I did. I posted all the questions up on the stream, all 10.
In the chat?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yeah, I guess if you're there, you're a lot quicker to answer if you're sitting in the voice chat.
Yeah. If you're in the voice chat, then you hear it 40 seconds before everybody else.
Yeah. Well, Krista?
If
Oh, yeah.
Rather would have turned in his ticket after my ticket, he would have got that card.
Whew. Hey, Frank, when are the cards coming out with the Ghost Bunnies on them?
Those are going to print this week. I have to
Shit,
upload everything and send it all out to print this week.
So when is the deadline for us to buy the Ghost Bunnies?
Well, the claim will come out. So once we get those cards in hand, so you have a couple of weeks.
Okay.
So 'cause once we send the cards to print, once we get the cards in hand, we're going to open up a claim. And so we'll release the claim form, and then everybody could start claiming the ones they hold.
Are they going to be in slabs, aka CGC slabs, or are they going to be just in hard cases?
Top loader, no, all of them are in top loaders except
Top
for
loaders?
the
Okay.
unhatchables.
Okay.
The unhatchables and the one samurai general, those are all slabs.
Okay. Thank you very much for the clarification.
You're welcome. Now the dark dragons, all of those collectible cards will be slabbed, just like the Spartans. They'll all be signed and slabbed.
Signed? Wow.
Yes. Spartans were all signed, sealed.
By both you and Krista?
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Are they going to be numbered?
Well, they're numbered by their NFT, so technically they're numbered.
Okay.
Because they're all unique.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
each one is a one of one, right? So like the Spartans were numbered based on their actual numbers. And same thing with the Light Dragons. So there's Light Dragon cards and Ghost Bunny cards both being released at the same time.
Yeah, you'll have to lead me by the nose right now, Frank. I'm a little bit tipsy.
No, that's fine. And some are foiled.
Ooh, really? How many of them are foiled?
Yeah. Some are foiled, some are hollows.
Is there a number?
There is, but I don't know the exact number.
Ooh. Is it just going to be random ones, or is there going to be certain ones that are guaranteed to be foiled?
No, there's certain ones that are guaranteed to be hollow. That are with the Light Dragons. It was all the unhatchables were hollows. But if your dragon, if your egg hatched at the very first birthday party, then your baby dragon became a hollow. So that was like a bonus upgrade. And then we had certain upgrades like that on the wheel of.
Meowser just got had by Triple J. He had him on the flop, but Triple J caught an 8 on the turn and caught trips. And Triple J just took out Meowser. Ouch.
Wait, Meowser's in the game?
He was until last hand.
Huh. Meowser's not a holder. Here.
He was playing. He was just to the right of me.
Yeah, shouldn't have been.
Yeah, it said Poker Bunny. That's why I accepted him, Frank. Yep.
He must be a holder then.
Meowser. Wait, who's the other one that was trying to just get in? That was trying to trade. Oh yeah, Meowser has been a holder for a while. He's got a Hooligan. Oh, maybe it was Triple J?
Triple J is not a holder?
No, Triple J's in.
I was going to say, Triple J owns basically everything.
Oh, no, they're DPS. I'm talking about the Battle Bunny side. We had a few from DPS were trying to trade for bunnies to get into the Tavern game.
I did it the right way. I went and got myself a Hooligan.
And we appreciate that, sir.
God, I've got to.
I mean,
just-
we don't get royalties from the sales. We just appreciate
What?
that it's, yeah, we don't. We shut down all royalties on all collections.
Oh my God, Frank. You should have at least
So-
2%.
No, and there's a reason. Yep, all the money first goes to
The game.
the people who sell it. No, like when it comes to selling the NFTs, all the money goes to the people who sell it. And the other thing is, there's been a lot of, like, I don't know if you've seen, but quite a few projects have got hit hard by the SEC for
Yeah.
stuff like that, and would never take any risks or chances that could potentially hurt the battle buddies. So we shut that off a while ago.
Well, Frank, if you need any help with the SEC stuff, I've actually, one of my brothers is an FBI agent.
Oh,
So
well,
I
that's
know
cool.
all the rules that have to go with that.
Well, the cool part is not to give too much alpha away, but some know. But we're going to be releasing something real soon. A big
The
campaign
facts,
that's actually going to have us register with the SEC, the Battle Bunnies, the corporation, and all of that. So to make sure that so everything will be 100%.
Are you going to bring out a token, Frank?
No. But eventually we will. Eventually, Scyther will become a token.
Nice. A little bit of alpha being dropped there by Frank.
Always, yeah. We always do everything the right way when it comes to stuff like that. Damn it, drywall! You pushed me off the head.
Well, Frank, you know that I do a lot of stuff behind the scenes whenever it comes to doing analysis on coins and stuff, right?
Maybe I do.
Well, here's a little bit of alpha for you. I've been doing that for over 2.5 years.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah. And if you want to do any background on me, just go to Lord Galaban on YouTube and you can see everything that I've done over the last 3 years.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so, well, you know about Dark Scyther. So eventually that currency will be on chain. Right now we do it in the Discord, but it's also been a way to test the economy system for everything and get it moving. And so eventually we'll be able to move everything on chain.
Yeah, I've actually been the point man for 3 different projects.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I know about one, right? For Top Cows.
Pocket Cows, yeah.
Pocket Cows.
Yeah,
oh my God. What the hell is Top? Oh, Top Cow is a toy company.
Pocket Cows, Inugami. I am still technically the point man for the Inugami token. And I was one of the team members on Stealth. That was a rug project.
Yeah, a lot of those out there, which sucks.
Yeah,
Are
Stealth
you
goes
guys
all the
seeing
way
the
back
game?
to October of 2021.
Yeah, we're in it, Stretch. We're in it.
Down to 18 players. Jinx leading the way. Triple J second. Hulk Hosh third. Save My Ink in fourth. And Jad 42 in fifth. Jad actually won yesterday's Saturday Showdown in the Dead Poker Society.
And
Good.
Peakview's been winning the Tavern game. He won 2 back-to-back Tavern games. Didn't he?
Really? God damn. Is Rather still in? Because
Yes,
Rather
he's
is
right
the...
next to me.
Yeah, Rather's the... Yep, Rather's in 10th place.
Still
alive.
Yep, Rather's in 10th place.
I'm still alive.
He has the bounty. Still got 9 places to go to take out Rather and get the bounty today. Man, we're having a good conversation today, Frank. We got to go on. Shit.
There you go. It's kicking in.
White
Easy for you to
Russian.
say.
White Russian.
Holy cow. Woo.
Easy for you to say, bud. Easy for you to say. Yeah, I'm still in the game. Can anybody hear me?
Oh,
Yeah, we hear you, buddy.
Hear you just fine.
This is the first time I've had Discord up on my laptop.
We can't
No.
hear you right here.
We hear you fine,
Stretch,
bud.
I told you to stop it, Stretch, and you didn't listen to me. So thanks for
Oh,
the.
God. Sorry.
Speaking of Rather took me out last week early. He took me out nice and early. He became the bounty for the day. Gotta give Frank all the credit in the world for making that intro. He's got Rather in there, Aaron's in there, I'm in there, Stretch is in there. Wow, what an amazing intro. Absolutely amazing. We got 5 minutes until the break. At the break, we're going to be playing the intro again. And we'll be hearing from Frank Linatra of the Battle Bunnies and hearing all about the Battle Bunnies in the upcoming Mint. That is the 5th installment. And if I'm not mistaken, he said the final installment of the Mint whenever it comes to the Dragons. What an amazing, amazing project. Amazing project.
I'm all in, Frank.
I know you are. That's why I'm folded.
Hi, Frank. I had some company. I didn't see you pop up at the table.
What's up, Rather? I've been at this table. You popped over to ours. Oh, did I pop over to yours? I don't even know. I'm not even paying attention.
No, I got them all.
We lost you, Rather.
Yeah,
Breaking
see.
it. Robot.
Very directional mic.
He's rather lost.
I'll have to see if I can hook my headphones up to this.
Rather, I'm actually really shocked that you're not getting into the poker trivia. Because I know that you have a brain on you, sir.
It's probably more trying to deal with like everything going on in the household and play poker and try to do trivia and YouTube and Discord chat. And
we all have brains on us.
Well, come on, Stretch. That's kind of a stretch there, don't you think?
Well, I mean, there's a long haul right there.
Damn, I'm down to 15
I can't believe I folded.
I need to get a double up times 2.
Are you talking about your chips or your drink?
You know
I'm talking about Hope.
I was talking to Lord Galaban, and I was wondering if he meant chips or White Russians.
There we
on
go,
the double
brother.
up.
I'm showing you on the feed. I am definitely low on my drink. Anybody that wants to know about vodkas, Bare Bones Vodka is a damn smooth vodka.
That's what he said.
It's nice being a little bit older and being able to afford good alcohol. Because I can remember buying vodka whenever it's just in plastic jugs.
Yeah, Mia, what you got, Mia? She got that ace, don't she?
What are the blinds? 2 and 400. So I've got 12, 13, 16, 14 big blinds. Hulk Hulsh leading the way. God, it's been a while since we've seen Hulk up at the top of the boards. 33,900. Jinx is in second at 33.2. Triple J third at 22. Jad 19. Save My Ink in fifth place at 17.5. So 17.5 will get you into the top 5 right now. 18 players to go. And you know what? We're almost at the break. I need to catch a flop. I see AJ at the table. Is Marissa too? Looking. Uh-oh, I see Mia's name. Dangerous name. Don't see Marissa. AJ's still in. See Mac Mixer. Oh, drywall guy raising out of the big or out of the small blind. Yeah, I got a call.
Break time.
You got it. Frank, it's your time. Take over, sir. Talk to us about the upcoming mint. We are at the break, sir.
Oh, I thought we did that early on. But yeah, what do you want to talk about? It's the last and final wave of the Dark Dragons, which I know I mentioned earlier, but it is the Gen 2, right? Dark
Well,
Dragons.
you were also supposed to talk TCG at the break,
Yeah, I
remember?
thought we were going
Sorry.
to talk CCG, but we could talk about that or both.
Yeah, we got 5 minutes. Go for it.
It's fine. The Dark Dragons are essentially what the Spartans were to our Series 1. So it's our Genesis 2 collection. So you get all the perks and everything that the Spartans were. You get that with the Dark Dragons through our Series 2 collection. So like I said, they come with the signed and slabbed collector card for each dragon you hold. And there's a ton of other perks that you can find in the Discord. So all our collections are broken into forums, courtesy of Krista. And there's all posts that break down all the perks, everything about all the different holdings, the different collections. But this is the last wave of 99 dragons from the 5th and final land. And I'll tell you what, they're not going to last long. They never do. So everybody's watched 4 waves disappear in a flash. So this is the last 99 to be released. And I can't tell you exactly what the mint price in ETH will be because ETH fluctuates up and down, but they're $222 each.
Have you thought about moving them over to the Polygon chain so we don't have any gas to pay for?
Look, we have our stuff from the rabbit hole, all of that's on Poly, but we're an ETH project, man. I'll be honest, that's where all the biggest and top projects been. That's where we started out, and that's where we're going to stay. Because that's, we'll have other things on Poly. There's no problem doing that, but our main collections, that's why there's so much value in them. And that's why they hold the way they do, is because you see most of the top dogs, and all of the blue chips, they're on ETH. And that's, where they stay. And you bring in the people come in, they don't care where it is. That there's something strong about ETH. Yeah, and plus we're very deep in. This is over 2 years, right? So,
will there be another tab underneath the Battle Bunnies where it says the Genesis, the Series 1, Invasion, and the novel? Will there be another tab there as well?
OpenSea is been giving us a problem with that forever. We've been trying to add each collection to each one of the pages, and it won't allow. So if you notice, each one is missing one or two because it won't let us add that to it. So it's really odd the way OpenSea did that. But yeah, it should be there, but it doesn't let you do that on some.
Well, that's because you're on the one page. Like I've got the Series 2 page up right now on the feed.
Yeah, I'm looking at
and it shows the Genesis 300, Series 1, Invasion, and the novel. So whenever you're looking at a page that you're actually on, it'll show the other pages that you can actually look at. So will this be the Series 3 page that is coming up?
What do you mean the Series 3?
Will the new mint be Series 3?
No, the new mint. The mint is the last wave of the Dark Dragons that you're looking at right now.
Okay, but what will they be listed as so that people can know?
What do you mean? What will they be listed as?
Well,
Series 2.
Okay, it'll be under Series 2.
It is. It's the Series 2. That's what I was saying. Is it the Dark Dragon? It's Book 2, Series 2, right?
Okay.
Book 1 goes with Series 1. Book 2, that's coming out. It goes with Series 2.
So it'll be an add-on to the Series 2 that we have up on the page right now.
Yeah, well, it's the last wave, right? So right now what you're seeing, all those dragons, all those eggs, those are the first 4 waves.
Yeah, because you have the Invasion, the Series 1, the Genesis, and then the Series 2. That's the first.
Also, one thing that's unique about what we do, right? What comes next, which is the Samurai Squirrels, is not going to be a new collection, new series. It's actually a new collection within Series 2. If you look at Series 1, that's what made that collection so unique, was that the original 5 classes of Battle Bunnies were released. Then we did the Ghost Bunnies, and they're all part of Series 1. Then the Hooligans Holiday Collection was all part of Series 1, and then finally the Light Dragons. That's why they're all in one collection, because we're able to put collections within side, so that way they follow along with the books we release. And also
Yeah.
look at the stats, Galaban. So like click on one. And go to its stats.
Yeah,
We have our
because
own
the
unique,
Ghost Bunnies are all
rep-
the ones that are the cheapest right now because GT is busy trying to gather up some funds. Then the next ones are the Euligans, and the first dragon that I see is actually right here, Baby Dragon 0.025.
Yeah, so but if you click on one and go to its stats, we have our own unique rarity for them. So if you're curious about rarities, I'll show you how those work.
There we go. We got the rarities popped up.
Okay, so now I just got to wait till it pops up on my screen so I can see what you're looking at.
Yeah, we got about a 40-second delay for everybody out there that's
Yep.
watching. We've got background, body, class, creature, egg, gender, breed, or
Right.
origin, size.
Do you like that hand, Frank?
And then
Those are all
origin.
the traits. But now go down. You got stats and you got levels, right?
Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay.
So if you open up the stats.
Got the stats open.
All right, give me a second.
Of 12, and then the size goes to of 50, and levels go to ranking score of 300.
Right. The higher the level. It's all, dude. You understand D&D? You understand RPGs?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's exactly how every one of our NFTs are ranked. So if you look at the stats, 12 is the maximum points. That's for a mythic trait. Okay. So rarities are broken into common, uncommon, rare, epic, legendary, and mythic. Each one has a point value. Each trait, based on where it is, is ranked that way. And then all your traits, based on those level points, give you a total level. And that's the level of your battle bunny or dragon within the game, right? Within the world. So if you look at the ranking score right now, that is level 21 and a half. The highest level you could have is 300. So the higher the level, the higher the rarity of the NFT.
And with the birthday, is that the date that it was minted or just a random date that is assigned?
That's the date that it was hatched.
There you go. So everybody that might want to buy one, that's a good explanation right there.
Yeah, that's when your dragon was born.
And you can come down to the item activity and you can see what the person that is selling, what they're selling it for. You can see what date that they actually put it up for sale. You can see whenever they minted it. So everything is on OpenSea right here to where you can find it out nice and easy, everyone.
So let me ask you, how far did you dive into the Series 2 collection?
I haven't done enough as I should have.
So hey, go ahead. I'll click on something. I'll show you something that's really cool
2?
about those.
Okay, we're at Series 1 right now. Because we're just playing down to the final table right now, everyone. So we're, talking with Frank and learning all about the Battle Bunnies right now. We're in the Series 2 collection, as you can see right here. So we will go to Kurikaze, that's at 0.1 Ether, which is on sale right now for $338. It's being sold by Rather Lost. We will go down to his traits. Trait show background, body, class, collector card, egg, gender, breed, origin, size, origin. So origin, there's 2 different origins. One of them, you know what? They both show Snowflake Valley. So you have origin twice.
Yes, and the reason is that's telling you that the egg originated in Snowflake Valley, and then that breed is actually a breed from Snowflake Valley as well.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to find something really cool and unique, you notice each one of those dragons are named. If you translate the characters, not the actual word, but the characters, those Japanese characters, it'll tell you what the dragon's real name is.
Ooh, very interesting. There's a little bit of alpha to everybody that's watching onto the feed.
There's also Easter eggs hidden within the names.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
As well. But now if you go up to because like I said, I'm behind the feed.
Yeah.
When you see the image, come on. You know what? At this point,
Language.
I know. I'm sorry. I caught myself. But
what the hell just
once
happened?
I see...
We just had a
Did you
gateway
just drop the
timeout.
F-bomb?
Yes, he did. We had a
my
gateway
God.
timeout on the actual image itself. Wow, interesting. What happened?
Okay, wait, hold on. Yeah, once you see the image there.
So we have the traits. I've got the background up.
Yep, go. I want to see the image. Yeah, just reload it. OpenSea is always weird.
Yeah, it furred it out. So we go over to the image. Okay, still have a gateway timeout going on. Frank.
There you
we
go,
got
Frank.
Issues going on. Yeah, OpenSea's having issues right now.
So, well, if you'll notice on the maybe you can click on another one. See, I don't know. I'm behind the stream, so I'm not
Yeah.
watching in real time, unfortunately. But if you can get when one loads up, you'll see there's these little TaintedSeitherDrops on the image.
Oh, TaintedSeitherDrop's okay. Let's see if we can pull it up. Okay, let's see. We were trying to look at Kurizagi. Let's go over to Kemo no Mori. This one is being sold by a random ETH account. Let's see if we can get a picture to pop up here. Wow. Oof, this one's up for 0.3 Ether. Taking forever to load up. Yeah, something's going on with OpenSea right now, Frank.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'll explain to you though. If you do on your own get a chance, if you go look those TaintedSeitherDrops, you can actually click on them.
Oh, really?
And when you click on them, it swaps the artwork. So you could go to, so you'll see the class icon, the class that the egg came from, the land. You could see the egg that the dragon hatched out of, and then you see the baby dragon. So, and every time you age your dragon, the new artwork of that dragon aged will be attached to the new TaintedSeitherDrop will be added to the NFT. And so then and so each NFT is almost, there you go. So now watch, click on.
I got a baby dragon.
And so what's happening is each NFT is like its own photo album. So we did one where Halloween, we released a special overlay if you held a ghost bunny. And so now you were able to collect that overlay, and that was added into the collection. So you'll be able to use your Darksider to age these dragons, collect the artwork. You'll be able to use Darksider to get unique backgrounds and unique skins for your dragons. And all of it will be on one NFT, and those drops will continue to add there, and you'll be able to flip through your photo albums. So really, the more you collect for each dragon, you're kind of like adding that value because we'll release unique special skins, unique special backgrounds. And it's like building a whole collection within one NFT.
That is some serious alpha being dropped right there, people. You have some boosts.
Well, actually, everybody who's been minting the Dark Dragons already know all of this.
Yeah, but we're trying to gather new people into the brand.
It's for the new people, yeah. And the cool part is, same thing, when the Samurai Squirrels drop within the Series 2 collection, it'll be the same thing, right? You'll be able to collect different armor, weapon, stuff like that with them. There you go. That's a new thing we added too, the boost. So as you consume Scyther, the Dark Scyther that you're earning, you'll start to see it level up. And that's how close you're going to get to aging your dragon to the next age. See, that one says mature. It means it'll automatically mature on its own to the next age group, and you won't need Dark Scyther for that. You'll only need it to get it to an Elder.
There you go, everybody. Right from the CEO's mouth. He is the co-CEO of the Battle Bunnies, along with Crystal Hunter, his wife. They are amazing artists. Amazing. They have created this whole thing.
Co-CEO. We got two other partners.
Co-CEOs, yes, exactly.
Yeah. So Food Fight Studios, the Emmy Award-winning Food Fight Studios, is our partner.
Wow, my poker is going horrible. Not catching anything.
Mine too.
But you know what? This is Poker at the Tavern, and this is the Battle Bunnies. We need to really hit on the Battle Bunnies sometimes and go over this stuff so that everybody can actually see it in the feed. So this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Look at all them different dragons. Oh, such pretty little things.
So, and a lot of them still haven't hatched, right? So what happens is every now and then a new egg will hatch and everybody gets to see a new breed of dark dragon.
Are the tainted scyther eggs guaranteed to hatch, or are some of them going to be unhatchables?
So those are unique. Those will not hatch. Those were given to Spartan holders. They were able to claim one. And those are super unique because they'll be used to acquire special and unique skins and other things throughout the Series 2 collection that they'll be able to add on to their NFTs. And so the only way to ever have gotten that egg was to be a Spartan holder.
So to everybody out there watching the feed right now, there are two tainted scyther eggs that are on the floor. One for 0.12 ether and one for 1.59 ether. So out of the bottom 3 that are for sale, 2 of them are tainted scyther eggs that are unique. That is an amazing find whenever you're looking for NFTs just to put your money into to hopefully make a flip sometime. I know there's a lot of people out there that like to flip stuff.
Yeah, nobody
Those are
flips
amazing.
here.
Just to get into the project, though.
Yeah, it's no financial advice.
Not financial advice. Do your own research.
Sorry, rather.
Yeah, but yeah, truthfully, dude, that's the one beautiful thing about the Fluffle and this community is that nobody flips. Most won't let go, of stuff. Aaron, I think acquired like 4 or 5 Dark Scyther eggs.
What are molten storm eggs?
4. What?
Molten storm eggs.
Oh, the molten storm eggs will hatch. So those are unique. That was if you collected all 13 Euligans, the gift hoarder was the main one, but you needed all 13. You got airdrop the rare mythic molten storm egg.
I got one.
Yes, you do. There's only 10 of them, and those will hatch. Those are mythics.
Drywall guy, you should have called me. Oh, AJ had the boat. Ooh, AJ. Ouch.
What's going on Frank's table?
Well, let's go back to the game. We got 15 people left. Good God, Frank, we spent a lot of time sitting there talking about just about the Battle Bunnies, but you know what? This is Poker at the Tavern, sponsored by the Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society, hosted on the Dead Poker Society Discord. On the Dead Poker Society Poker channel on ClubGG. Frank, thank you for giving us a deep dive into everything that has to do with the Battle Bunnies. I hope everybody that might tune into the feed or actually watch this feed later on, you got a lot of information that has to do with the Battle Bunnies. Because you know what? That's a lot of information that you can't normally get because you don't normally have a chance just to talk with the actual creators of the NFT projects themselves. And whenever we're talking about the 4 projects that are all partnered together, we're talking about the Art of Nick Taylor, the Heroes of Herat, the Dead Poker Societies, and the Dead Battle Bunnies. Oh my God, the Battle Bunnies. You have a chance to get to listen to the actual creators of each of these projects because these people talk to us. We ask them questions. We get to talk to them. We can ask them serious questions. If you come in to the Discord, you come into the YouTube feed, and you put the questions in there, we can talk to these people face to face, and it's amazing the amount of information that we can actually get from them. And Frank, I have to thank you because you are such an amazing person, and you help out the Dead Poker Society. You're doing such an amazing job with the Battle Bunnies as well. I want to give you a little bit of time to just let everybody know how you feel.
Well, thank you. Thank you for hosting. Thank you for the kind words. And we're always there for Aaron. Aaron's our brother, So we love everything he's done so much for us, and that just goes. That's just a mutual thing. We're family. The same thing with all the projects, right? Part of the round table. So it's with us, we're always here, right? So it's never about us being the founders. It's about us as a community being one and co-creating together. I mean, the Battle Bunnies world literally is co-created with the family. Like I was telling people at the playthrough convention this week, the one thing I think that's so unique and sets us apart from everything else is that instead of creating for people, we're creating with people. And it's just what I think makes this as amazing as it is because of that. So.
Nice hand, Frank.
Ooh.
Speaking of which, while we were all talking and doing this, I got pocket aces 2 times in a row.
Damn.
And nobody wanted to call me.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
I know.
Triple
Why would I
J just
wanna
got
call you?
jinxed with an ace 3 to an ace 2. And Save My
Who
Ink
gave
and
you all those
Hulk Holes
tips,
both
Rich?
have queens.
I'm busy talking, I'm paying attention to the game, and somebody gave Stretch all these chips.
Yes. Yes.
Well, like I was saying, we were busy talking about the mints and stuff like that, not really watching into the game. But you know what? Every once in a while, we have to do those things.
Yes. My answer is yes.
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 What the hell was that? Sounded like gunshots for a second.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
do
my
that.
my dad's wrapping up something. Oh, gosh.
Flush versus flush.
Oh gosh.
Stretchy
Ooh,
on the
dirty
bottom side of
doggy.
that flush. Jesus, look at
Nice,
Stretch
Doug,
leading the
nice.
way at 55,000.
That's what I do. I got the Aaron Farr suited.
What
I'm
are we
gonna
down?
play it.
Damn, we're only down to 15 people.
I'm gonna play the Aaron Farr suited. Mom. Yeah.
Who we
I've been
got?
hanging on by a thread somehow.
Jeez, we've only got
Whole
3
time.
people watching the feed. Come on, we gotta have more.
We're still watching.
So it's me, you, and Krista. Oh boy.
Check
Yeah,
out
I've got the
them.
feed on.
Yeah, what do I do?
Disco's got the feet. Krista said, yeah, what do I get? Yeah, wait, Disco's watching.
That's your prize, Krista. A golf clap.
He gave you a golf clap, Krista.
I'll check. I'll check again. I gotta put you all in.
Uh-oh, somebody stepped on a duck.
Oh, a Lenatra?
What?
A Lenatra?
You remember that, huh, Stretch?
Oh, yes, sir.
You're sharper than you look, buddy.
I know. You're younger than you look.
I am. My mom tells me that all the time.
All right.
Who took out Rather?
That's a compliment.
Who took out Rather? Rather's gone.
Not me. It was totally Stretch.
Who took out Rather? Whoever took
Stretch
out
Nut?
Rather got the bounty. They become the
Yes,
bounty
Ra-
next week. Who took out Rather?
Rather will
Stretch.
tell us.
I did.
I don't believe you.
I did. I even said sorry, Rather, in the chat. But you guys
I'll
were
be the judge of that.
you guys were talking
See,
about something.
Dave, you
No,
can go check Full Tilt where Rather gave him some personal words.
Oh, okay.
Listen, he rivered, no, I'm not. He rivered, that's okay, I'm gonna have to be. He rivered a full house, but that same 5, I believe, would have, if it would have been hearts, given Rather the straight flush, which would have been funny because then it would have been a full house getting beat by a straight flush.
Ooh.
Yep.
So that means you're the bounty again, Stretch, for next week.
Good luck.
You're welcome, Galaban.
Thank you, Disco. What are you saying
That
you're
was
welcome
me.
for? I had pocket hooks. I had a good hand. You just didn't catch one of your 3 outs.
Exactly.
Was there a timeout on accident? What the crap?
I had a good
You're in
hand.
timeout, Brett.
Boy, howdy, I needed that real bad too, Disco. Woo!
Yeah, I saw you were down. That's why I played in. I'm like, I can afford this.
Yeah, now I'm right there next to you.
Stretch, switch
How many are
seats.
left?
Keep you sitting there.
Man, we got a good stream going this week, everyone. I got to give everyone a ton of credit. Great
So
talk,
since we
great
got you
stuff.
on stream, I'm gonna put you on the spot. You gonna play in season 2 of the Scyther Chronicles?
Oh my god. You know, if I wasn't a full-time truck driver, Frank, I would say yeah, I would be right there. But my god,
Hey, we have all different times to play, buddy.
I have tried so hard to get everything put together, and I just don't. I keep on running out of time because of everything else that's going
Sorry,
on.
Doug and Mama too.
I mean, hell, my son James was in the hospital 3 different times. We had to transport him twice by ambulance last week.
Yeah, I'm really
So,
sorry about that.
That's
I
been
know we
taking
talked
up a
little
shitload
about
of
that.
time. And I'm a
I hope
lot
he's
more
all right.
worried about my kids than I am about poker, seriously, or anything else for that matter.
Absolutely.
Yep.
He's actually.
Well, Hulk got an ace. Nice ace, Hulk.
You should see the damage to the top of his head right now. He has got some serious bang-ups on the top of his head.
And you're still not sure, right?
Well,
they're not sure.
There was lost time, but man, just the simple fact of having seizures is what they're calling them. And they're saying that the blood infection could have been causing the actual seizures. So it might not be a permanent thing, but at least right now, for the short period, seizures are well, they're horrible, just to say the least.
Yeah.
And the fact that he's been in the hospital 3 times in the last 7 days is just insane. It bugs the shit out of me that I don't have the actual answers.
No, I'm really sorry, man, to hear that.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of crap.
33 years old, he's a full-grown adult, but goddamn it, he's still my son.
Of course. Of course.
Right?
Of course. Believe me, my parents treat me the same way.
Yeah,
their little boy,
yep.
you know.
It really doesn't matter how old we get, Frank. We're still somebody's kid.
Yep.
And until they pass away, we are not the patriarchs and the matriarchs of our family.
That's right.
And you guys should never have to experience that.
Right?
I had to.
I've lost 2 kids already, so.
Yeah.
Still got 7 of them walking around, though, so happy about that.
7?
Yeah.
How many kids do you have? Did you have? Or
4 that are mine by blood and 3 that are my stepchild's. But they're all my kids. Because me and the stepmother have been together now for over 8 years.
Okay. Wow. Got a lot of kids.
Yeah. One of
and then the
my...
ones he doesn't know about.
Yeah, well, one of the 4 technically isn't mine by blood, but I'm on the birth certificate. So I'm the dad. I'm not the father, but I am the dad.
Good job.
Big difference.
No, but it means something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's the big difference, right? It's sometimes it's not about who fathers the child, but who raises them.
Yep. And for as much as of a hard ass as I've been with him, he still considers me his dad, even though I was very, very hard on him growing up. Because I expect the very best.
You like that, Frank?
Yeah.
Did you get that at Kmart?
Yeah.
Do you know how much it bummed me that I put up that damn blue light special GIF and you didn't say a damn thing, Stretch?
Which one?
Exactly.
I thought I already said something about it when you said something about it. There's another gift?
Ooh, Mac Mixer threw away a Trips.
That king was fat you traded me, though.
You're quite welcome.
Did you get your 10?
Yes, I did, sir. No, you actually traded me an ace for the king. Now I need to get a 10. But I'm pretty sure that AJ and Marissa are going to trade me one of the 10s that'll get me the all 14.
There you go. I do what I can when I can.
Yeah, last bash I kind of took it easy whenever it came to the all 14.
I got my fall one, but I just couldn't at this time, you know.
Well, I wasn't going to go for the all 14 until you had the Joker for sale, and once you had the Joker for sale, then right. Ooh! Kings versus and a king on the river. Jad, nice hand, sir. Nice hand. Keeps himself alive.
I just did today.
All right, that's it. That's all I got
Jinx
left.
goes, dope. Oh,
I'll give you odds, Frank.
You know what?
That's all I got, man. I'm not gonna wait for to come around to big blind and get nothing, so I might as well play it.
I've got a good hand here. AJ, Jinx, and Jad. One of those three are going to call. Which one's going to call? AJ's got 44 left. Jinx has got 30.
Look at you, Frank.
Yeah, there's the call.
My dad's going to cough.
Yeah, you did. Or did you give him treats? I thought you made him lunch. Oh.
You don't have a 7, Jinx. You don't have the 7,
You won,
Peak.
Frank.
Oh, he's got a 3, though. Son of a bitch. Oh, man. Nice call, Peak View. Nice call. Oh, takes me out. I thought for sure I could bluff my way through there and couldn't get it done. Jinx took me out just now.
Holy crap, I'm in first place.
Showing your hand too, Gal, man.
I was showing my hand? Shit!
Yep.
Oh my god!
I didn't even notice that.
Whoops.
Well, I'm sitting at the table, so I noticed it.
Oh my god. Jinx, is that why you called? Because you knew exactly what I had? Oh, man.
So did you take yourself out, technically?
Yeah, I think I just did, Frank. I think I just did.
Well, no, there's only 3 of us watching the stream, remember?
And I know Peakview loves to watch the stream. I could easily see Peakview watching the stream and knowing exactly what I had, knowing he had me beat.
You lose it?
Twice.
I whoopsed.
Yeah, and I just noticed as you started talking, I looked up and I'm like, oh crap, I can see his cards.
Oh, well, life goes on, man. Life goes on. Well, hey, we're almost at the final table, everyone.
I don't know how the hell I survived this long.
Who's in second place?
Jinx is in second place because he just took me out.
How many points does he have?
Points?
F
Tokens?
of you.
Stretch Europe at 92,000. Jinx is at 43.7. Drywall 30,008. Mac Mixer at 23.3. Mia Isabel at 16.8. Dangerous player right there in 5th place. Oh my goodness.
That's what I wanted to hear. Thanks. The rundown.
Phew. That's what happens whenever you drink and play poker, everyone.
Saw it coming.
But again, like I said, if I was worried about actually getting NFTs and stuff like that, I'd just be buying up everything. I have way
like if
too
I'd be
much
worried
fun
about giving them
broadcasting.
away, I wouldn't just give them away.
I have a lot more fun broadcasting.
Once I have everything that I need in the collection, I just give stuff away.
We're at the bottom of the hour of the second hour of play. Hey, Frank, should we play the intro with 11 people left? Play it.
Play it.
Nice hand, Frank.
Thank you. I was waiting for that jack to come out.
Yeah, I was waiting for me to fold.
Such a good intro.
You know, we should really give a round of praise to the person that made that thing. Oh, hey, Frank.
I'm telling you, they just did a wonderful job.
That guy's awesome.
Ooh, caught the 4-outer on the turn. Mac Mixer takes out AJ Kerr. Down to
Oh my
10.
God.
We're at hand-to-hand,
I just
everyone.
took out Hulk.
And we're down to the final table. That's it. Yes, exactly.
Woo.
Down to the
Made it
final
to the
table.
table.
Came that close again. God damn. This
Look at me
weekend's
not
been all
using
about
poker. Yeah.
almost, but not quite there.
Make it right. Don't take skills in poker to make it to the final table.
Concerning the intro,
Yes.
you had the capture thing up there before I ever got captured.
We knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, but like that.
What?
Stretch goes into the final table, leading the way at 90,000 points. Jinx the Joker at 40,008. Mac Mixer at 37,000. Drywall Guy at 27,000. Mia Isabel at 19,000. Narf the Mat at 12,500. Save My Ink at 11,600. Jad at 8,000. And Disco, bottom of the barrel at 3,000 in chips. Let's go to the final table. Poker at the Tavern. Battle Bunnies and the Dead Poker Society collab. 575 Rainbow Board. 4,100 out there in the middle. Mia Isabel, Mac Mixer, and Stretch. Stretch looking to increase that lead, trying to bully the table. Makes a 1/3 pot bet. Mac Mixer with 35.8. Folds it away, so does Mia. Stretch pushes it out. Boat! Flopped a boat. First hand, final table. On to the next one. Mac Mixer's on the bet. Mia Isabel and Jinx the Joker. Small blind, big blind. Stretch in the gun position. Narf middle position. He's thinking about it a little bit. No, Jad's sitting out. Why is Jad sitting out? Jad, get back to your table, sir. Drywall Guy, penultimate position. He is the in real life Dead Poker Society bracelet holder. One and only.
We're going to change that.
King, Queen, 3, 2 diamonds on the flop. 4,100 out there. Mia's got about half as much as Jinx the Joker.
Yeah, we are, Stretch. We're going to make it a double.
Yeah.
Woo, chiming in.
Fires Russian.
2 of spades, wash card on that flop. We have an up and down straight situation going on. Jinx with a half pot bet. Drywall got him covered for that bet, but he folds it away. Lets Jinx go up to the 45,000 range.
That's dangerous.
Blinds have went up as well, 600 and 1,200 with a 150 ante now. Disco all in. Under the gun +1. 5 people to call behind him.
Good luck.
I'm pot
Drywall
committed.
makes the call, so we will see a river. So does Mia, so we will have a side pot. Jinx is in the side pot as well, so is Stretch. Got 5+ action to Disco's bets. Ooh, Drywall bumps it up. On an ace-king 5 blood red board, 2 hearts. Stretch makes the call. We go to the turn. Oh, still a blood red board, 2 and 2. Up and down, straight draws. Drywall with a very small 3,600 bet. That's a 1/10.
You go in right
8
now.
of spades.
Yep, I'm out.
Did I say spades? I said spades. Whoops.
Disco.
Ace. Ace is good. Drywall pulls it all.
Well, at least Drywall took it. No offense, Stretch.
Shut up, Frank.
Disco out in ninth. No soup for you. Nothing but a final table. Nothing else.
He's a drywall guy.
And that puts Drywall up to second place. He's still roughly 30,000 behind Stretch. Stretch leading the way right now. Ace, Queen, King. Broadway flop. Rainbow. 4
That's
people
crazy,
holding
Drywall
cards.
in second place.
Mia
And we don't
pushes
even
all
know how to
in.
play poker.
3 calls. Ace 10. Ace Queen. Jack 10. Straight. Drywall hits the flopped straight. and walks away and takes out Mia and Save My Ink. Just like
Oh my
that.
goodness.
3 people
my
gone. Drywall
Right.
taking heads, tacking up bodies on the wall. We are down to
He hit that
6.
straight every which way.
Right to first place.
7 cards straight. Wow. Drywall, first place, takes over first place from Stretch. Stretch and Drywall about 30,000 ahead of Jinx the Joker in third place. Mac Mixer sitting at 35, Narf at 12, and Jad, bottom of the totem pole, at 7. 4-5-3, low ball. Low ball flop, Queen of Hearts. Playing with the Queen of Hearts ain't really smart. Got an ace on the river. Any deuce? No deuce. 10-9, 10 queen. I'm sorry, 9 jack. 9 jack. High card, not high card. Oh, Stretch shows the 2-5. He would have had the wheel. Next hand.
I got scared.
Moving quick here at this final table. Blinds are 600, 1200. Poker at the tavern. Ooh, all heart flop. Ace 10, 3. Jad puts out over half of his chips. Half pot bet. Takes her down. Doubles up. Just like that. Jad up to 1200. Shows the 10. Man, I'm drunk.
12,000.
Okay.
12,000.
11-5.
What?
Okay.
1,200.
Regroup here a little bit. Blinds are 600, 1,200, 150 ante. 6,300 out there right now. Jad wondering if he's going to smooth it off. Jad smooths it off. Drywall guy gets to see a flop for free. Ace, queen, 5, 2 diamonds. 6,900 out there. Drywall makes a half pot bet. Mac Mixer, Jinx, Stretch, and Jad all with cards in their hand. Fold.
My dad did drywall
Fold.
for 45 years. He hates it.
Fold. We looking at a big blind special here? Yes, we are. Drywall takes her down. Stretches out his lead a little bit more, up to 8,000 now in chips for a nice little lead. And he wins the small blind as well. Mac Mixer in the big blind. 600, 1,200 are the blinds. Jinx onto the gun. Stretch 2X's it under the gun +1. Mac Mixer makes the call. Ace 10 Jack. We got a Broadway flop. 2 diamonds. 6,300 out there. Max checks. Stretch with the pre-flop raise. No go. Second spade. We got 2 spades, 2 diamonds. Stretch says, I'll go now. Mac Mixer. Continuation bet. Ooh, a third spade. All sorts of stuff out there. Mac Mixer, you going to show anything? Show us something? Ooh, shows the ace.
That's enough.
That's enough. That puts Mac right up to third place.
Tough
Drywall still leading the way by 15,000. 600, 1,200 other blinds for 2.5 minutes. Average chip stack sitting at 41,666. Ooh, an all diamond flop. Queen 9-4. Jinx leads out with a smooth.
Stretch shows mad.
Jad folds it away. Jinx takes her down. Ooh, Stretch shows a jack of diamonds. Are you kind of hating that fold now?
No.
You had my 6, Drywall.
The other card was a spade.
3 to this flop. Oh, we got a spade flop this time. Queen 5-4. Blackboard, all spades. 1,400 from Jad, says about 33%. Taking her down. Oh, Narf would have flopped a flush. Narf would have flopped the flush and been pushing it all in there. 600, 1,200 are the blinds. Jad folds under the gun. Under the gun +1 drywall makes the call for a smooth. Small blind, big blind to act now. The Jinx folds away under the button. That puts drywall guy in the passenger seat. Jack deuce 4. 2 diamonds. Narf leads out. Drywall makes the quick call. 6 gives us a skip straight. 2-4-6. 6 pairs up. Route 66 on the board. Ace Jack for King. Jack good. Narf up to 16. That takes him out of the bottom of the barrel, but his toes are still in the water. Jad fully immersed now in that barrel. Narf standing on his shoulders. 10, 4, 8. Skip straight again. Got to get a little bit of filler, though, to make that straight now. Rainbow board. No flush. Possibilities at this time. Stretch leads out on the dealer button. Narf makes the bet. Or makes the call, I'm sorry, under the gun. In the small blind. Jad was the big blind. He says fold away. So does Jinx. King. Diamonds. So we have a backdoor diamond. 2. Definitely nothing out there. 2 pair. Trips, best you can have. Narf takes her down and doubles up. Ooh, Stretch folds second pair. Interesting. Did Narf have the king? 2 pair? Trips? Trips is the best you could have on that board.
We'll never know.
Blinds are 800, 1600 now. Price of poker going up.
I was just going to say that, Stretch.
Yes, sir.
Mac Mixer calls under the gun.
I know
Thanks,
what I
Frank.
believe, Dad.
Thank you.
Ooh, 2 callers down to the blinds. Jad protects. Drywall gets to see for free. 9, ace 9, 2 spades this time. Backdoor spades. Drywall likes that big blind special. Does he have a 9? Does he have an ace? Does he have a king? Is he bluffing? Max makes the call under the gun, and the big blind going at it. Ooh, 1/3 pot bet by Drywall guy. He obviously has an ace or a 9. Continuation bet. Yes, he does. He hits the continuation bet.
Ace 9.
Definitely a 9. At least a 9. Drywall
show it.
shows the ace.
Yeah.
Ooh, 2 pair.
Then
Must have had a good kicker. Must have had a good kicker.
he had a 9 kicker.
You think so?
I was going to say, probably has 8, 9.
Drywall.
What if I had a suited A3?
Drywall has the small blind though.
Ace 3
I had a
Drywall?
suited
Woo.
Ace 3.
Ace 3. Ace 3. 3, 8 Dewey. Garbage board. 3 pairs the board though now. All spades out there. Mac Mixer says, I like it. Drywall says, fine. What do you mean cold? Drywall, you got a 45% played with a fire behind your name. Stretch is the only person that's cold. And look at how many hands Stretch has played. 80% of the hands. Wow.
Yes, sir.
This is Poker at the Tavern, hosted by the Battle Bunnies, put on by the Dead Poker Society. 3 diamonds on the board. King 10 Jack on the flop shows a Broadway. Hands already over. Stretch with 3rd pair. Jinx pulling the pot, though. Jad, bottom of the barrel. Sitting at only 8,000. Narf's got him by double. Everybody else looking pretty decent with 800, 1,600 blinds. You know what? Let's go over here. We'll hit the information. Back over to players. And 5th place. Narf is sitting with 13.5 blinds. Blackboard, 2 clubs. King, 8, 7. 7,600 out there. Jad's got cards. That's all of his chips. Jinx with a 1/3 pot bet. Jad all in.
King 8. Diamonds.
Definitely has a king. Yep. Oh, the aces. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and Jad sucking hind tit. Jinx with the weapons of mass destruction. Weapons of mass destruction. Hold on. Pocket aces. 1 red, 1 black. Bang. Up to 58,000. Down to 5 players. Jad, you made it to 6th, but you know what? No soup for you. Ooh, Stretch with a 3 X-rays. 4,800, 10,000 out there. Mac makes the call. Jinx on the button. Folds it away. Max and Stretch heads up. 7, 7, 6, 2 diamonds. 13,008 out there. Max pushes in. Half pot bet. Stretch makes the call. Quick call. 3 of hearts. Wash card. Check, check. 4 of clubs brings out a possible straight. Ace 8. Good enough. Good enough. Mac Mixer up to 47,000. Stretch down to 39,000. Drywall leading the way at 88,000, but he is in the big blind. Blinds are 800 and 1,600. Narf and Drywall are the blinds. Stretch is on the button. Stretch makes the smooth. Narf makes the call to protect. Drywall gets to see a flop for free. Rainbow 1059. 5,800 out there. Narf makes a 1/3 pot back. Stretch makes the call. 4 brings out a backdoor spades and a straight up and down. What is pocket 8's folded? Wow. Okay, okay.
He would have lost.
Narf says you would have lost, so he had either a 10 or a 9.
Down to 34. Stretch, what's going on?
Bleeding chips. Rainbow board. 5,800 out there. 3-handed to the flop. 10 of clubs brings in a backdoor club possibility. Up and down straight draws. Drywall with a 1/3 pot bet.
I got this little commentator in my ear.
Fold, fold. Drywall pulls it in. Ooh,
Nada.
Jack 3, nada. Would have been nothing but a 4-card straight on the river for Stretch.
Right?
Uh-oh, we got a pot building on this one. 6,600 out there. We looking at a family affair? Yes, we are. Family affair going to the flop. Jinx has a possibility to raise. Will he do it? No, he does not. 9,000 out there. Uh-oh. Queen, queen, 8, 2 hearts, 5 cards, 5 hands with cards. Stretch with a half pot bet. Narf folds it away. Drywall guy. Is he going to protect his position? Nope. Small blind, big blind to under the gun. Mac Mixer wants to see a turn. Uh-oh. 2 pair out there. Ace high. King on the river. Brings out a 1/3 pot bet. Queen set. Oh, a boat. Oh, and Stretch shows pocket aces. Ouch. Ouch. Mac Mixer flopped the set, made boat on the turn. Nice hand.
Owie, 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 owie.
That's the spanking being given to Stretch on that last hand. Stretch and Narf looking at last place right now. 6, 3, 4, 2 hearts. Who's not going to make the money? 5 brings in an up and down straight draw. 3 to the 6. Any deuce, any 5. Any 7. Any deuce, any 7. Any Aaron Favre. How's that? Half pot bet by Narf. Jinx folds it. Stretch being spanked all the way down the river right now. Shows top pair. Narf with the duckies. Quack, quack.
That's a Lenatra.
That's right.
Never
The
lose
duck.
pocket 2s.
Nice and smooth
The duck.
above the water, underneath water, paddling to save all hell.
Wins every time.
On to the
I've hit
next
so
hand
many
we
times
go.
with pocket deuce.
Ooh, Stretch. Trying to steal them blinds. Will it happen? There's a lot of money out there. Stretch looking to double up. Pretty much does.
Ooh,
Pocket aces again. God damn.
Yeah, I got
Drywall.
back to back before. That
Shows
was
the
crazy.
Lester Moore. 44 and there ain't no more. Didn't get any value on those aces, though. You know what? It's better to win pre-flop than to lose post-flop. King Dewey, 8 rainbow board. Total rainbow board. Oh, we got a skip straight working now. 6, 8, 10. 4, 9, 4 queen, queen high. Drywall stretching out the lead. He's got about a 28,000 chip lead right now, everyone.
I used
Jinx
to have that.
sitting at 50, Stretch at 25, Narf at 21.9. Only the top 3 get paid at the poker at the tavern, everyone. Drywall with a 2x. Kind of a limp. That's a little bit of a limp. King, queen, queen. Rainbow. 15,000. Drywall raised it up pre-flop. Will he continuation bet? Yes, he does for a 1/3. Takes it down. Drywall hits 100K in chips.
Don't be so dramatic about it. Of course he did.
Stretch Nuts hits 18-9.
Ooh,
Thank you.
cold. Talk about a slap to the face with the donkey.
Oh, wait.
Not
Yeah.
making you feel any better, is it, Stretch?
He had it coming. Stretch had it coming.
For some reason, I'm thinking something about an 18-inch black rubber dong.
Whoa. Nothing
Family
like
friendly.
That. Nothing like that at all. Family friendly.
We're family friendly here. Should I have should I have not been drinking? It's only 2:51 p.m.
Been drinking carrot mead. That's all.
Carrot mead?
Carrot mead, yeah.
Okay.
That's the choice of drink for Battle Bunnies.
Oh. So what's the choice of drink for White Russians?
White Russian drinks.
Okay. Because I'm definitely feeling it. 5-7 queen. Uh-oh. There's that random hand. Queen 7. Most common hand in online poker. I'm quite sure anybody that's ever watched one of my feeds knows I talk about that Queen 7 quite a lot.
Lots of time.
And every time I play it because of you, and I don't hit.
I didn't say it was a good hand to play. I just said it was the most common hand.
Right, which is why I play it, because it's the most common hand, but it's not so common.
Well,
actually, I play King 9 now because Aaron hates it. Just because Aaron hates it.
Queen 7 is the most commonly dealt hand, but it's not the most commonly hit hand in online poker. You know what? Let's do this.
What the heck? Am I got no callers?
Google. Come on, Google.
It's got to be suited connectors like
literally flop straight. Look at that.
Let's pull this
Jack
over.
Queen 10, maybe?
You know what? I'm going to ask. Okay, we've got the wheel, channel, YouTube.
I like 9-10.
Most
7, 8, 9, 10, open-ended straight right there on the board.
Common online poker hand to hit.
I can't, man.
Flush draw, both draw.
What card is the most likely to hit the flop on online poker?
That changes from night to night on GG.
Right.
Some nights queens are hard, some nights fours are hard, some nights tens are hard.
Well, this is
that
a
changes.
forum. This isn't
a lot.
actual. What is the most common? Okay, here it is. What's the most common flop in poker? In just over half of all cases, 55%, the flop will be two suited containing two cards of the same suit. This means that flush draws are possible if someone has two cards of the same suit, but it doesn't say what the two cards are. Because I know Queen 7 is the most commonly dealt hand.
Any two cards of the same suit.
You know what? It really doesn't say.
It's any two cards of the same suit.
Any pocket pair?
Especially connected.
Statistically, the worst hands in poker is 7-5-4-3-2 with at least two different suits. In Texas Hold'em, 2-3 offsuit is technically the worst. But in a multi-way pot, the hand with the least winning potential is a 7-deuce offsuit. You know what? It does not say what the most common flop is in online poker.
I think with the plethora of available cards, I don't know.
Okay, let's see if. What is the most online?
Maybe not go with
poker
flop. Maybe go with
flop?
hand. What's
What
the
it-
most winning hand?
No. What is the most online poker flop? Most common flops to work on game in Flopzilla or Pot Limit Omaha. No. Most common flop in poker. Same thing. It says the same thing. God damn it.
I like the fact that we're delving down a rabbit hole
Right?
while we're playing the. It's appropriate.
Right? I'm
Yeah,
digging. I'm digging. I'm trying to find it. You know what? There's just nothing. I've looked at 4 or 5 different things.
Drywall and stretch with the same hands.
So it really does not tell on Google.
Nice hand drywall.
Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's see if we go
Oh, you're back in third.
Duck.
Yes.
Duck Go. Let's go to DuckDuckGo.
I'm still upset with you, Stretch.
Okay, we're on
Why?
DuckDuckGo. Most common online
That 10 of hearts.
poker Texas Hold'em flop.
That 10 of hearts.
No, you're 4 or 5 off. Laugh if you must, but
That's crazy. Sorry. I said sorry.
Nothing on DuckDuckGo either. It all has to do with other things to do with poker. So neither DuckDuckGo or Google wants to tell us what the most common flop is in Texas Hold'em online poker.
4 or 5.
Well, you know, let's just use my brain for a second. Just by what I have noticed whenever it comes to actual poker play online, 9-10s come out more often than anything else that I've noticed.
I love 9-10.
Because it's a middle of the board flop. 8, 9, 10 are the middle cards. So whenever you're talking about the most common, I am drawing on actual craps statistics whenever it comes to online play, and the middle of the road, which is the top of the bell curve, is the 7, 8, 9, 8, 9, 10 for the flops.
You want to try this, Dad?
see, this makes sense because if you think about it, like, how do I put this?
But it definitely says that two suited cards hit the flop in 55% of all hands. So if you're playing suited cards, you have a 55% chance of hitting an all flop and catching 4 to a flush.
You have a 55% chance of catching a flush draw.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, if you think about it in poker, a flush is less common than even a straight. Okay, that's why it's graded higher as a hand, and you need to catch that other one. But the thing is like, you have to pay attention to like the hand and the table you're sitting at, how many people are playing at the table, how many cards are dealt, how many of those could possibly be spades. Is there enough spades to pull that off? Like in a 3-person table, you're more likely to catch the flush because there's more spades in the actual.
And one of the things that is also popping up, rather, is it says what percentage of poker flops are seen. And it says it depends on how many players are at the table, whether it's a cash game or tournament, and the type of players in the game. But on average, seeing a flop is around 15% of the time is grand. So if you're holding cards and you want to see a flop, about 15% of the time you're going to get to see a flop. So then you have to go from there and break down the percentages.
I'm assuming you mean by limping in.
Just by seeing a flop at any given time. Wow, we really went down a rabbit hole with this one, boys and girls.
I mean, we're in the it's the bunny game.
So we should be going down a rabbit hole.
Imminent, yeah.
Ooh, 4 or 5 suited, awesome.
Definitely an interesting situation. You know, one of the things that I did whenever it come to teaching is on that second teaching class that I hold with the Max 6 on the site is I actually go over those charts that are on the Dead Poker Society and I look at them. And if you hold suited cards versus non-suited cards only give you a 2% more chance with the same exact two cards. Saying a Jack 9 suited versus a Jack 9 offsuit. You're only getting a 2% chance more to hit the actual flop.
Flush. Well, because that's the thing, and it's weird because 55% of the time you're getting that flush draw. So if you have suited cards, but then you take into account that there's 4 suits. So even though you have suited cards, you only have a 25% chance of hitting the suit that you're in.
No, you have a 12.5% chance of hitting a flush.
Either way, yeah.
You have a 22% chance to hit a straight.
I'm saying on the flop,
yeah.
If it's 55% and you hold 2 suited cards, then if you hold 2 suited cards, you have a 25% chance of them matching the suit that flop 2 cards that are 55% of the chance of actually coming up. Because even if 2 cards come up, you have to have the other 2 cards. You have to have those 2. You have to have that particular suit, which is a 1 in 4 chance when you're holding suited cards, which is another actual division in the statistics because how often do you actually have suited cards?
Yeah.
You
I'd actually have to go
hole.
and look at those numbers. One of the things that I really follow and one of the things that I teach people that actually want to learn from me is Gus Hansen has a very strong strategy where on the flop, if you have a 33% chance to win on the flop, you should call no matter what. And that 33% chance...
hold on. That means that if you have if on the flop you have a flush draw, because in a flush draw, like you have a 3-to-1 chance. So if you hit your flush draw, you have a 3-to-1 chance. You should always call. And also, an outside straight is also basically a 3-to-1. It's approximately a 3-to-1. It's a little less than that. I think it's like 32%.
Well, you're looking for 8 cards on an open-ended straight, so 8 out
open-ended straights are 3-to-1. Flush draws on the flop are 3-to-1. So like if you have an open-ended straight or a flush draw, you should always call.
Yeah, but that's only one person's play.
All in. That depends on pot odds a lot too. If someone shoves all in, like you have to take into account, especially in tournament play where the object is to survive until the end.
Drywall.
And cat poker may be a little different. Sorry, I don't mean to stomp on the.
No. What I'm saying is that Drywall said that he should have called. If you have any club, oh my God, Drywall. Oh my God, Drywall. You have to call in that position.
Especially with the ratio of cards you have to hit the chip.
Yeah.
I would have called that.
Yeah, because he had a 10-to-1 on him, and he has one of the 2 cards that'll make the top flush. You have to make that call no matter what, because you have a draw and a redraw. So you have 18% on the turn, and you have 9% on the river to knock out Jinx. You have to make that call.
Drywall says I'm learning. Thumbs up. And like Drywall, like we're all
always my chance. I never get it.
Yeah, but you have to take that chance. This is tournament poker.
With the pot odds and the chip stack ratio you have against him, I would have taken the chance. And I get it. Like sometimes you just want to be cautious. You don't want to double somebody up on a thing. But at the same time, you do really have to pay attention to the fact that like with that kind of a flush draw, with a king high flush draw, the odds of him holding the ace
are less than 7%.
I definitely would have done that call. But then like I'm not in the game right now. You are, and you're leading. So
yeah.
And you have this bracelet thing, so I'm just going to defer to you, Drywall. I'm not going to lie. You're doing okay.
Sometimes the gut does better than actual odds, but if you're playing the odds, I personally would have made that call every single time and twice on Sunday.
And Wednesday.
I was comfortably going to make the final table, and I caught a nut flush draw, and somebody caught a fucking.
Hey!
Somebody caught a freaking full house on the river. I'm not mentioning any names, but his initials are stretch nuts.
Yeah.
And he got the bounty this week, so hey, congratulations on that. But I'm still upset with you.
No problem.
Four or five off. I'm upset.
I had 2 pair.
Yeah, you had 2 pair. I had a flush, and it was, and I bet that I had a flush. Like,
Yeah.
the odds of you catching the full house on the river were so slim with having 2 pair because you really are like a 4 outer. So no, yeah, I'm gonna go with, you got lucky.
Uh-oh.
I was betting my 2 pair. I didn't expect a full house.
But then I went and started sticking pins in your little doll, and you haven't been so lucky. So. And as a matter of fact, I saw you just caught a hand, so I'm going to go stab some more.
I go stabby stab. Hey, thanks for giving me that pickle pass so I can get that.
No, you lucky son of a and literally I got the drop right before you, and I did get a all in a fold. I got an all in a fold for May, so I'm not upset. But I'm upset because literally I was the drop before you, and if he'd have just dropped them different, I'd been did you sell that?
No.
Nope.
Don't sell that.
It's not for sale.
Yeah, don't. You can give it to me.
I
as
bet.
an apology for what you did to me in the game, but don't sell it.
I'll think about that for a few months.
Am I really the
Just a
only
few
person
months.
watching the stream?
Oh, I'm watching the stream.
So why aren't the analytics showing up right? Because it literally shows only one person watching on my phone.
I'm not watching the stream. I have the stream up and active in the background so that it should show I'm watching the stream. But I'm literally watching the live on the poker app.
Yeah.
And chatting in Discord. But I have it popped up on the side here, so it should show me.
Man, we're having a hell of a stream today, guys. Loving this today. Narf, why are you sitting out?
Because I'm just dealing with Calendar Girl.
He's mad.
Uh-oh, what's going on with Calendar Girl?
I just explained her. I'm back. Yeah, I wish I wasn't sitting out. I had pocket jacks.
Ooh.
The tell.
Everybody's trying to help her and explain to her the battle bunnies, and it seems so confusing. But it's not. I think Peakview laid it out. I think I laid it out pretty clear.
Why, does she try to understand why she can't play today?
Well, no, she understands that, but then she's like, "Well, if the series 1 is done, then there's no value in that anymore." So it's like these whole. It's like this consistent trying to explain to her what the series 2. It's just.
Who is
She's a mother. She's a mother fudder.
Is this Calendar Girl?
Yeah.
It's in Aaron's main chat.
But
Peakview's being very patient. Nikki tried to explain to her. Everybody's trying to explain to her, and.
She's fudding.
Calendar is what I was 20 years ago as a poker player.
Why does this beat this? I don't know. That's how you play poker.
It's just, I think sometimes it's just willful ignorance.
No. Calendar Girl is a very analytical person whenever it comes to the numbers of poker.
But it's not always about that. Sometimes it's just, things go beyond that. You can understand analytics, but you can also understand, logic.
Frank. You got 10-3, Frank?
Peachy's being mean to me.
Nice $5,000 bet fold, Frank.
Ouch.
Got a 10.
That one's
got
a
a 10-8.
That one's a herder. I can guarantee you Peakview's got at least 2 pair, if not a 5 or a 6. Either that or a stone cold bluff, one or the other.
He's got ace deuce.
5, 6, 2 diamonds. I'd say 5, 6, because he's not worried about it. He's not going to show. He ain't going to show a damn thing.
Not a damn thing.
All you get to see is his butt walking away. Ugh, Frank, down to the final 5-16 behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least you get to see a flop for free. Gonna stretch that puppy out. Batwing it. Ace 8 6, 2 spades. See, now Jinx would have been really good right there to bet. He had the position to bet and he didn't do it.
He didn't have anything.
Yeah, but it still would have been a perfect position to bet, Stretch.
I got 2 low pairs, but it's okay.
What do you mean 2 low pairs? That's telling me you have an 8 6. Don't talk about your hand. You're giving shit away.
Still I'm aggravated. I'm not paying attention to the game.
See, Stretch, now you're guaranteed to have to call. You didn't have shit till the river.
Yeah.
Lion poker player. Son of a bitch.
I was trying to give Frank odds on his money. That's why I was checking. And then I almost didn't call that.
One of a kind, a lion poker player. Uh-oh, all diamonds. 4-handed. Good luck, Frank.
At least I got last action.
Thanks. I was busy dealing with that and not paying attention to the freaking game.
Got it. Oh, hit it! And guaranteed. Well, you only got 24, but okay.
Yeah.
Max pulls
That's all
85.
All he needs is a chip and a chair.
Yep. Still alive. Still alive.
True.
Just got to put together about 5 of those, Frank. Stretchy with the snowman.
I'm not afraid to show. Under the gun, Frank.
No, you were under the gun, genius.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Frank is under the gun +1.
Yeah, that.
Which, if you're going to call under the gun, you should be doubling your bet at least. At the very minimum. Don't ever call a smooth call under the gun. It's not smart. Because you're allowing the big blind to see the flop for free. So he gets to play ATC.
Yeah.
Too many people do that. Way too many people. If you're under the gun and you're going to call, always double your bet. Always. Do not allow the big blind to see the flop for free. Poker Tournament Rules 101. Uh-oh, all diamonds. Frank is gone in 5th place, guaranteed.
Oh, yeah. I'm sitting out.
Don't touch
Yep.
it.
You've already folded your hand, so you're gone.
How did I fold my hand? I didn't even fold my hand.
You were sitting out, so it folded it automatically.
Like 2 days ago, I was like, in your blood.
All right. I'm annoyed now. Now I'm irritated.
Both need blood. Fuck. I have one of them, but right now I have to be able to move.
He's irritated.
Down to 4.
It's really not that needed.
Even with the double up, Stretch will still...
AJ, you want to try and help me out? I'm losing my patience, man. I'm really losing my patience.
Ace 3-4, another low ball flop.
I apologize.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, well.
Forgive me and feed the starving pygmies in New Guinea.
I'm not the first person to cause a whole broadcast to be...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stretchy needs a double up +1. Even a double up will still keep Stretch in 4th place. Looking to steal blinds, and he gets it done.
Hockey stick.
Decent pot building. Six, 10, 5, rainbow, 16, 4. Ooh, max with, ooh. Stretch trying to double up. Got her looking good right now. And down in flames to the queen on the river. Stretchy out in 4th. Mac Mixer, Jinx, and Drywall Guy all make the money this week at Poker at the Tavern.
Good luck, guys.
Who's got first? Who's got third? 40, 20, and a little bit of chest. King Dewey, 10. Doyle Brunson with 2 hearts out there.
Oh, my God.
Jinx needs a double up. Who can he get it through, though? Ooh, 3x by Max. I keep on calling him Max. Good God. It's Mac, not Max. Mac. If Peak View's listening in, I'll be up in Elizabeth tomorrow morning. I'll be up there in Elizabeth for at least 2 hours tomorrow doing the delivery. I'll get up there about 9:30 in the morning. Peak View has such a beautiful view of Pikes Peak. He lives out there in Falcon, up there on the mesa. Ooh, nice hand to make a raise with. King, queen suited.
Card that I mentioned from the pickle that I traded because he's like,
Stretch, open mic.
Mom.
10 Dewey, Doyle Brunson with 2 clubs. Half pot bet. 5 of hearts. No help on that board, really. Drywall, another 1/3 pot bet. Call. Uh-oh. Jack of diamonds. Straight possibilities. Pocket nines, ace king. Pocket nines good. Woo! Drywall crippled. Mac Mixer big lead now. Is he going to
Come on,
push?
drywall.
Will he push with those 190,000 in chips? He's got a solid 4.5 to 1 chip lead over Jinx. Drywall sitting down at 23. Mac Mixer can take it down if he just pushes. Got to get a little bit of luck for 2 hands, and he can finish it off. Jinx with the raise. Jinx brings it down a little bit closer to 4 to 1. Drywall a 2 to 1 to Jinx. There's a nice raise. Only a 2 to 1 though. Queen 7-5. There's that Queen 7 I always talk about. Max up to 194 to a 35 to a 19. Actually about 18. Drywall in the big blind this time. Is there going to be a raise? Put Drywall to the test. Yes, there's the raise. Drywall makes the call. Jack Dewey 7. Aaron Favre on the board. Oh! Was that a stone cold bluff by Jinx? Drywall goes, what did you have? Jinx just laughs it away and walks away with the chips. Drywall down to 88.75. He goes all in. Gets the call. Pocket jacks to a 6-9. Uh-oh. There's the 9. Any 6, any 9? No 4. Drywall scrapes away with the pocket hooks. Back up to 23. Still half a Jinx. Mac Mixer took the shot. Couldn't get it quite done. Almost was there, but almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Jinx pushing Drywall. 3x. That would mean Drywall would either... Okay, Drywall makes the smooth. 4 King Jack, 2 diamonds. Jinx pushes. Drywall's either chipping up or chipping out. Makes the call. Ace 5, Ace 7. 7 plays. 7 does not play anymore with the king pairing the board. Drywall escapes just by the hair of his chinny chin chin.
Get it. Come on, buddy. Still got 2 fluffle left.
Drywall sitting at 20. Needs a double up plus 1. Is Jinx pushing again? And he does. Smart move. King. Uh-oh. Oh, and he hits the queen. Any 6 will take out Drywall. No 6 comes. The pocket 6s go down in flames. Now Jinx is bottom of the totem pole. It's okay. You had a coin flip on the flop, Jinx. It was a good play. Good play. 3-handed. You had a pocket pair. Drywall just got the flop. Drywall up to 47. Ooh, Drywall, good fold on that King 4 3-handed. Now, will they press Jinx? No, smooth call. There's Mac Mixer with a raise. Only a 2x, though. Small raise. Any face card would be a raise. Jack Ace 5. Motown on the board. Mac Mixer pushes a quick 1/3. Jinx says, I got at least second pair. Drywall and Max on the side. 8. Oh, we've got some straight possibilities. 6 definite straight possibilities. Jack 10, Queen 10, Ace. Ace is good. Jinx back up to second place. Drywall down to 27,000. Mac Mixer still leading the way at 162. Still only that 2x raise. Not enough to make anybody really fret. Ooh, Queen 10, 9, rainbow. Jack 10, Jack 8. 2 pair, 1 pair. Deuce of clubs, wash card on the turn. Who's going to make a bet? Oh, third club. There's a bet. 1/3 pot bet by Max. Max takes it down, puts him up to 180,000. Drywall at 18.5. Jinx at 51. Don't smooth at this point. Up, right? See, just like that. Jinx smooths it. That allows Drywall to come in. Now you're stuck, Jinx. What are you going to do? You going to make the call? See the flop? Drywall's got 464 left behind. Drywall doubles up. 27.4. Jinx 46. Mac at 173. There's a 2.5x raise. There, finally, a little bit more than a 2x. Three-handed, you should be doing 3x. Jinx pushes all. Drywall makes the call. Pocket eights to an ace-5. 6, queen, 3. Eights are ahead. Far ahead now. Oh, and the 4 hits! Giving Jinx the straight. Drywall's pocket snowmen go down in flames on the river to a runner straight. Ouch. Drywall, you just got hammered by ClubGG. So sorry, so sorry. 10-4-7. Convoy on the board, 167 to 71. Jinx in second. Max Mixer leading the way. Mac with a half pot bet. Jinx has to fold it away. Max got him by about 105,000 at this point. Not quite a 3-1 lead. But Mac knows how to raise pre-flop. Ho ho. Just a 2-1 raise though. Gets him to fold. That's enough. Winning pre-flop is still a win, no matter what. Mac. Blinds have went up 7 minutes in each blind level now. 2,500 and 5,000. 5-3 king, 2 diamonds. Quick snappy. Hearts and hearts. Spades. Spades and diamonds out there on the board. 11-2. Third spade out on the board. Possible straight flush. 10 jack is a straight flush. Straight. I seen the black. I thought it was a straight flush at first. I almost said straight flush, but I caught myself. Mac hits the open-ended straight on the river. 6-8-5, middle of the board flop, rainbow. 8 pairs the board. A black Russian, it doesn't have any milk in it. It's just Kahlua and vodka.
Ugh.
You better be a man to drink that. Jinx with the straight. Uh-oh. Got a little bit of boost here to Jinx. Trying to pull it down to a 2-1. 175 to 65. 66. Jack 5 queen. We got Motown out on the board. 2 clubs. Pulls it down to within 100. Jinx on a roll.
What kind of vodka's in there?
Bare Bones vodka. It's a distillery. Yeah, very, very smooth vodka. Bare Bones. Glass bottle. 82 to 164. We're down to 2-1. Mac Mixer with a 3x. Finally trying to get some chips back out of Jinx. Breaks the stride by Jinx. Both of them in the red. 45% to 37% played. Both players getting it on. Pre-flop. Queen 9-8. All spades. Max with the 1/3. And a raise. Nice raise by Jinx and a call. Ace of clubs on the turn. Jinx pushes out. Mac makes the call. Jack 7, King 10. Wow. Max gives up the lead on the river. Jinx had the better draw. Max had the hand, but the river did Mac dirty. Should have been over, but it wasn't to be. Jinx now the leader at 148 to Max 90. Harsh. Oh, we still got some fireworks. Jack 9 Dewey. 2 jacks on the board. Hooks on. Check, 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 check. Teddy KGB poker being played. Played. Oh boy. Jinx on a heater. Max going down in flames right now. Jinx up to 171. Mac down to 70. 3 Jack Queen. Blackboard.
Peakview
2
gonna
clubs.
take it again.
Jinx is trying. Peakview looking to make it 3 in a row. Would this be 3 in a row, Frank?
No, not in a row, because he didn't. I don't think he won last week. Or did he? No, but he did win 2 in a row.
Phew.
I think I need a White Russian.
I don't know who. Oh wait, did he win last week?
Don't know. I'd have to go back and look.
It's in the tournament winners channel.
Oh, we got a pot building here. 8, 10, 7, 2 hearts. 41 out there.
But you know, once he has 5 of those carrot things, he can turn those in for a pickle pass.
That's right. 5 carrots get you a pickle pass. $25 in Matic value. Jinx looking at the 3-1 lead right now. 3.5 to 1 basically. Max says I got a 6 with that half pot bet. And a raise. 6-9. 6-10. Jack 7. Oh! It's a... Jinx. Jinx makes the call. Good call for Jinx. We got a 10-1 lead now. Jinx can basically hammer the shit out of him if he wants to. Raise 3x every single time. Make Mac make the bad call. Don't be afraid to double him up. Push. Here we go. Pocket jacks to ace 8, king 6-6, and a third heart, 4th heart. It's over. It is over. Jinx hits the hearts. Just like that. Takes the hooks and shoves them right up Max's booty hole. It is over. Jinx with the win. Mac in 2nd place. Drywall guy 3rd. Who wants to take over? Aaron
Can you repeat
or
where you
Frank?
put that?
Right up the booty hole.
Okay.
Woo, what a game, what a game, what a game. Frank, would you like to say anything about Poker at the Tavern today?
It's definitely one hell of a game. I wish I got to pay attention at the end. I did not like how it went out, but congrats to Peakview. He's just been crushing it at the Poker at the
I
Tavern.
lost your chips, Frank. I lost
If you
your
want
chips.
to see Peakview, get a little behind the scenes and who he is and how big a part of the Fluffle he is, you can check out the Ultimate Fancast because his episode just dropped last week, and it is one hell of an episode.
You know, one of the nicest things about that is that Peakview lives up in Falcon, and we have a store in Falcon. So I'm going to get to see Peakview face to face. Whenever I do, I'll make sure that I take some pictures and I post them up so everybody can see me and Peak smiling and kicking back together whenever I'm doing a delivery there at the Falcon Big R. Aaron, I know you're in here. What do you have to say, sir? I know he's in here. Aaron.
Good game, everyone. Sorry I'm driving, bro. But I tried to unmute. It was difficult. But good game, everyone. Sorry I couldn't play today. And congrats to Peakview. I don't know if it's his 3rd or not. Do we ever confirm?
Wouldn't take much to confirm it, but we can figure it out.
Anyway, congrats. Even if it's not, congrats. But if it is, awesome.
Let's go over the top 3.
And there you go. There you go.
Jinx the Joker wins Poker at the Tavern. March edition, 24th. Mac Mixer comes in 2nd. Drywall Guy in 3rd. Stretch misses out on the podium finish. Nar finishes 5th. And Jad 42 in 6th. That is Poker at the Tavern, week 3 of the Spring Bash. See everybody next week for Poker at the Tavern. And you know what?
Yep. Thanks, Caliban, for doing this.
We will finish it out with this. I will turn off the desktop audio. And Tavern intro being played. Okay.